32.9.
32.9, American 478, normal speed.
To jet 537, climb and maintain 16,000.
Climb and maintain 16,000 feet, this is jet 527.
6426, contact Albuquerque Center, 126.45.
And good evening and welcome to your Sky Party, where you can unwind, enjoy some great company, relax with the night sky, where we take you from planes, Sky Harbor traffic, and tonight we'll have the moon. So I hope you're all having a good one. Best viewers around, and be sure you are a subscriber. If not, please click the subscribe button. You don't want to miss out. And join in the chat and say hello and let us know where you're watching from. My name is Nikki. Jeff is operating the camera. We have it's a little warm. We're in direct sunlight, so had to take some extra precautions. So looking at tonight's weather stream here in Phoenix, winds are light. We have clear skies, some clouds. The sunset will be around 7 p.m. And Jeff is getting all that Sky Harbor traffic. As they depart, making their way to California. Hi there, Ken Urbanik. Hi to all of the Sky Mods. Thank you so much. Hi there. Oh, Echo Sierra from Michigan. Adam, good to see you watching from Cedar Rapids. Jeff is using extreme zoom here, so it is. He'll be adjusting in and out, and we'll show you the moon. We have the moon on target with the telescope. Hi there, Greg Thorley. Good to see you.
13 and 140 heading.
So we'll be watching, as usual, the arrivals and departures for Sky Harbor. We have the sun due west, so we're not going to point the lens into the sun right now. You never want to do that. Is that General Aviation coming out? We do have some local traffic from the flight school, and we do have a party up on the hill. Jeff, you can take us there next. Anyone want to join the party? Wait, they're walking down too. We have some.
Oh, there.
Check this out. Here we go. All right. We've had a party here up on the top of North Peak all day. They had a pop-up tent, so we're going to zoom in and check on that. Oh, the pop-up tent is still there. They just moved it. They have, So the point is, right on the other side of this, it's a drop-off, and they have a beautiful view of one of the local airports. There we go. Everyone go to the cooler right now.
That's right.
They need to toss one down. It's been one of those days, right?
It sure has.
Happy Saturday, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. That's right, Society Red, hold my beer. All right, and also says there's a line of inbounds coming in. So, Jeff, if you can see the inbounds, in the meantime, let me show you all what else we have, and we'll go back to the hill. When you guys want to go back to the hill, this is the time. Use the chat and say North Peak or the hill, and we'll point the camera and check on the party up there. In the meantime, we have the beautiful moon this evening, a daytime moon.
You can see we've got the...
Oh, wait, I don't have BTS on.
Okay.
There we go. Nikki has...
See, this is the big guy who's much taller than Nikki.
3087 affirmative.
Yeah, he is much taller, actually, and I have tall shoes on.
I think he's actually taller than me.
Maybe. So that's the moon. So when you guys want to see the moon, this is a fun game. This will be a fun game for everybody tonight because it's Saturday. We're going to be here all night. Let's hang out. Let's online. Let's have our own party here, the Sky Party with SkyOps. When you want us to go to the moon, it's, as you know, super interactive here. Members, you know, you have member perks that you can have interactive actions here on the stream. But when you want to see the moon, put it in the chat, moon, or show the pink moon over and over, the moon emoji. If you want to see up on top of the hill and check out the party happening up there, we'll have to check them out when they try to come down that hill.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
That's when the real fun starts, after a couple drinks.
That's right.
That'd be good. So good evening. So if you want to see the hill, put it in the chat. You want to see the moon? If you want to see the planes, you guys help direct the stream. It's in your hands. All right, in the meantime, Jeff is looking to the sky for the inbounds. And I'm trying to see, one is directly passing by right now, Jeff, but it is so bright. Oh, he's already passed, but you have another one coming in.
Okay.
So you have Southwest inbound from San Diego up next, if you can see him. And we are in really bright west sun right now.
We sure are. And as Nikki mentioned, because we've got a lot of daylight right now, I do have extreme zoom. So it may take a little minute to get them, but we ought to be able to get pretty tight on them when we do get them.
Okay, so I put them up on the hill.
Okay.
Hi there, Neil and Dorset.
2 cells, 11 to 12 o'clock. One's in 5 miles. I'm assuming that's what you're deviating around, and another one.
Barb D, good to see you this evening. Got Albert, Ken Urbanic, Greg Thorley. We've got our Sky mods.
Oh, I see our guy. All right,
Okay, hang on to your eyeballs. Jeff is heading over. Summer Ops has officially begun a little sooner than we wanted to. Okay, give Jeff a minute. He'll get that. 77 degrees right now, but we're roasting a little bit in the direct west sun here. Hi there, Eileen. Good evening to you. So everyone settle in for a good time, and we will catch this inbound. This is San Diego to Phoenix Sky Harbor. He is at 13,000 feet and descending.
744, contact Albuquerque, keep that advised, your deviation is 132.
There we go.
little shaky. Like I said, we are super zoom right now, so.
Zoom squared.
That's right.
Right, where's Robert? Robert knows the Zoom. Jeff, hang on.
I'm trying.
Lasso that guy. I think I'm going to go up the hill and help myself in the cooler. Oh, wait, we got a vehicle that left.
Really?
Where did he come from? I think he chickened out.
About two cells, about 3 miles wide. Aircraft are deviating tops and base.
Shirley Burton, member for 11 months here on SkyOps, says good evening from Montgomery, where it's so warm. It's so warm now, but we'll cool off by Monday after some stormy weather tomorrow. Stay safe, Shirley. Thank you so much for your continued membership on SkyDeck. Thank you so much. And ooh la la, a super chat coming in from Robert Brunn, a $200 super chat. Oh my, Robert, let me put the BTS on. You can hopefully see some of the bubbles you deployed. We'll go big BTS. Jeff, we'll give you a break.
There you go.
You want a break? You got another one coming in.
Okay, I'll work on getting him while we...
Okay, as you can see, we are trying to protect ourselves. I got this, I've got the micro, it's a look.
Robert, incredible support. Thank you. You can see we got the big guy out tonight. So,
Thank you. Thank you so much. Robert Brunn coming in. You do so much. Thank you so much for helping us out. Speechless. Speechless.
Absolutely, yes.
Amazing support. You're keeping SkyOPSLIVE running strong. I hope you know that with all the things, especially now that we have to go into summer ops and we're working on Jeff's. We told you about that thing Jeff's working on. You still have to order some of the pieces, so that you're doing tomorrow. So
I'm giving myself like a week to get this.
It's going to be 100 degrees Thursday,
yeah,
so we're in trouble. So anyway, thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Robert Brunn. What a way to kick off the stream. Okay, so we have a departure, Jeff. I know there's an MD-11. Is he up yet? Yes, he is getting close. He is an A300, not an MD-11, an A300 at 12,800 feet. So he is going to be pretty high there. Oh, Jeff, let me get you on the main cam.
Departure?
Departure. He's heading to Ontario. We have some clouds over in the east, so he might just appear. He's at 13,000, almost at 14,000. That's who we're waiting for.
He's got to be in that cloud bank there. All right.
No.
Keeping the eye sharp.
Keep the eye sharp while it is sunny.
Uh-huh.
You know, Phoenix is a different kind of sun. Where is he?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I see the moon.
Uh-huh.
All right, we're waiting for Mr. Barry. Good to see you this evening. Okay, so we're waiting. We're waiting. Okay. All thoughts go out to you, Society Red. Sky fam, you know what to do there. Thank you for... There he is. We got him.
All right, let me...
It looks like we might top it.
Jeff's going to get him here on the screen.
Copy that.
All right, there he is. Just give Jeff a minute to hang on to him with this... Look at that extra zoom. Awesome, Jeff. Excellent. That is the UPS A300. Ontario bound, currently at 18,000 and climbing at 460 miles per hour.
Wow, that's 18,000?
He's
wow.
Jeff, you're hanging on to him.
Yeah.
You're like at the rodeo here.
No kidding.
Best bull rider in the biz. What is that? What is that? A
$10 million bull rider.
$10 million bull rider. Anyone know that one?
So for the photographers out there, we're at 16 millimeter on our zoom. 1600 millimeters.
1600. I was going to say not 16. 1600 millimeter.
So that'll kind of give you an idea what we're trying to hold here.
Departure Falcon 133 November Mike 6030.
133 November Mike Phoenix departure.
And we got Ken, our mission specialist, already checked in. Ken Urbanic. And hello to our friends in Sweden, Australia, Scotland, and UK. And what other country am I forgetting? Probably tons of them. You know, tonight we should be seeing Tennessee 1. I saw we'll be heading out to SFO, and so will O'Malley. So we will see who we can see. Society Red. Nikki, would you go on a mechanical bull? I have. See, they don't think I'm a daredevil. We'll say that was when I was a flight attendant, and what is that called? Billy Bob? Billy?
I was going to say, I don't know if I was there for that.
You weren't there to witness that one. We were in training.
All right, we're headed down here.
Let's go do it. All right, here we go. Is the party over? Or no, we're still partying up there.
Yeah. The fun is going to be seeing the Toyota 4Runner come down. That's
the Toyota. Hi, Sandy V. Good to see you. Welcome in. Zoe, hi there. Albert says 1600 millimeter at what aperture?
I'm at 32.
Hi there, Russell Paul. Gerald, watching from southern Pennsylvania. Love the blue sky around Phoenix. Y'all getting those storms all the way up to Pennsylvania, or are they just going to skirt you? Is that just southwestern Pennsylvania? Hi there, Billy Barty, saying cool. You know what? I think we have the coolest viewers. Oh, wow. Are they waving to us, Jeff? Are they saying, hey, come back, you took the cooler?
That's right. Yeah, so Ken, that was F32. Is our aperture right now, so we've got some space before we've got to take the super zoom off.
All right, we got Chris Cross in the house. Robert Brunn says beer run, LOL.
That's right.
Yep. All right, so Jeff, you are going to grab planes. We've got the moon tonight with the big scope. Got the big scope out.
So you're going to have to let me know when I need to adjust the moon.
Let me take a look at it real quick. Oh, wait, do we have a problem here? Are they backing up into... Hey, they're by Earl.
They are by Earl.
They just got out of focus, because there we go.
Yeah, they're moving.
We're here for the party.
They took off with the cooler. That was the problem.
Yeah. No, I think they're having trouble.
I don't know.
What's the problem?
Visual approach, runway tree. Information November.
Hope everyone is having a great Saturday, or it might be your Sunday already. Hope you're having a good one.
Pre-November Mike, area
Let's see.
light precipitation, 12 o'clock, I think 11 to 12 o'clock, about 10 miles.
Are they having a mechanical problem, or...
It's a good question.
Chloe says hello there, Skydeck, for 3 months. Thank you so much for your support there, Chloe. Hope you're having a good evening with us here in the Arizona desert.
Pre-November Mike, but it broke.
That's right, Plane Crazy Mikey says they tried to sneak off with the beer.
What's that flight level 210 for Southwest 2997?
Okay, so let's, you got a plane?
Yeah.
All right, got a departure.
757, 7000.
7,000, flight 757.
Oh.
Jeff unplugged his
I
cable.
hit the power switch because I got this thing overextended.
We have no signal.
Yep.
There we go.
I'll come back.
Mr. Bill, tops and bases are unknown. Contact out pretty soon.
I've got the tripod tipped up so high that I hit the...
Southwest 2646.
Okay, who are you going for? The departure to Burbank? He's at 18,000 feet.
114, if you're here, clear direct to actually...
If not, we'll watch the inbound side also. We have one making its way in from Monterey. You're not getting that one, Jeff?
No,
That's
I've
okay.
got the sun in my eyes. That's
We're
the
going to
problem.
the moon.
All right.
The moon needs to be lifted up.
All right, let me come over and get that.
Jeff's going to be busy tonight. Back, forth, back, forth.
32.9.
We have 2654, contact out 30 center, 126.45.
2645, Southwest 2654.
So I hope you guys tonight enjoy a little bit of a close-up on the moon as well as planes. Oh, we're going to have a question for you all later. You're going to settle a debate. Oh, they're making their way back up the hill. You're going to have to settle a debate. We're going to need everyone to vote in the chat. How about I won't tell them who is thinking what, and then they won't be biased. Although I think they'll be able to tell. Okay, so remember, if you guys want to see the guys up on the hill partying, put that in the chat. Like hill. If you want to see planes, if you want to see the moon, help direct the stream this evening. You never get to do that, right? But here you can, especially tonight. So let's have a good time and unwind and hang out. This is SkyOps Unplugged. All right, so you got your close-up of the moon. And Jeff, I'll keep my eye on the inbounds for you. There is one at 14,000 if you want to be on the lookout for him. And are you back on the hill? And Jeff, we can't keep our eyes off the shenanigans here up there.
Previous aircraft that went out said they think they'll be above it.
Ken Urbanic says pole, but we want to know who said what. That's the trick, Ken. Okay. Are you zoomed in as much as possible?
No, not
I know
at
you're
all.
not.
No,
Get us,
we can.
We want to be part of the party.
You want to be part of the party, okay.
You're 114, contact out Kirby Center, 128.45.
We got some locals up there. Welcome to Arizona, everybody.
180, clear Mr. Bill. Climb and maintain for level 210.
Mr. 210, clear Mr. Bill, Agent 3180.
Okay, Mikey's setting us know. We have a global 6,000 about 20 minutes out.
Okay.
And Neil wants the planes and the moon, please. Gerald says planes. Bry Guy says planes. Okay, so as soon as we see the next arrival, we'll go to the plane.
Okay.
And that's your Monterey inbound. He's at 13,000.
Okay.
So as soon as you see him, we're facing, the sun is directly to the west, so it's really bright, so it's really hard to see them until they get a little closer. Okay. Oh yeah, Ken Urbanic, this will be very interesting coming down. That Forerunner will be the tricky part. And Linda, you're right. They have no idea they're being watched. And you know what? They probably don't care, right?
I agree.
Hey, you know what? We should get them to wave.
Right?
Here we go. We got one making his way down. I'm looking for the planes.
Can you go left at all?
Stand by. So in the meantime, let me ask, and you know, when it gets darker, it'll be even more fun. Let me ask the question here to everybody. So we're going to redo the loyalty badges. You know, when you're a member and you get that little badge next to your name and it changes color. So they need a makeover. So what we were thinking...
Two
Okay,
options.
I'm going to the moon.
12 o'clock.
Two options.
2 miles, about 8 miles wide.
Or kind of, there's your plane, there's your Monterey.
Mr. Bill. And then there's moderate to light to moderate precipitation east of Mr. Bill, about 8 miles.
Roger, looking forward on the radar, thanks, Aviation 3180.
Okay, so tell me when you got them, Jeff. If you don't have them, that's okay.
Standby.
We'll wait for the next one.
Climb maintain level 210.
Climb maintain flight level 210, Alaska 62.
Hi there, Tim. Plane spotter Tim has arrived. Let me know if you got them. Or you want to just stay on the moon?
Yeah, I don't. It's
Do you
the
want to
sun
change
is right
your
in my
lens?
eye.
Do you want to change your lens?
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Okay, well, you do that. We'll wait on the moon. Okay,
All right.
so here's the question. So we're going to redo the... do you want to go full BTS? Or they can stay on the moon.
You can. That's fine. Whatever.
So one idea was to go dig in a little bit and change them into the military, kind of like a military, like the badges are right now, but more of the ranking. Like 1 chevron, 2 chevrons, if you all are following.
And then eventually some like stars and potentially some wings.
Yes, okay, we could do that. Or we could do where maybe you get a slice of pizza and the pizza toppings build as you are a longer member. Or an ice cream cone, you get an empty cone, then you get a scoop, and then you get 2 scoops, and then you get all the toppings. Okay, those are your choices. So put it in the chat what you would prefer. Members, please let us know, because after all, that's what it's all about. We will be waiting, and Jeff is changing a lens, and we'll go to catch some airplanes.
3180, leaving flight level 190.
All right, Jeff, you have one coming in from Palm Springs that's getting a little closer.
All right, don't cut to this. There's something on the lens.
67 and out of 19,000, free Aviation 3180.
All right, Ken Urbanic says bars and stars. Okay. All right, Mikey said what Jeff said. Pizza toppings, ice cream scoops. Too hard to see, too small. Now, I told Jeff he was no fun. But what does Robert say? Can I have a pint? LOL. We're passing one to you. All right, stand by. Jeff's changing out the lens. Eileen says bars and stars should be easier to see. All right. All right.
47, climb maintain level 210.
Echo Sierra, thank you so much. All right, Jeff, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, now watch. All right, so Jeff is looking in the direction of the next inbound. We're surrounded by some mountains. So the next one is Palm Springs arrival.
Okay.
So let's look for him. He is at 10,000, Jeff. So he might be directly in front of us. This is challenging plane spotting because the sky is so bright. Stand by, stand by. Tim Arnold coming at us with the $2 super chat says, say ice cream. Because that's what you guys are famous for. $2 super chat there. Thanks so much, Tim. And Jeff, do we see the plane yet?
I don't see it. Got eyes to the sky.
This will teach us for going too early.
Too early, and I tell you what, this shade is, or lack of shade, that's a problem we got to fix. That's okay. We'll figure it out.
We can't hide the sun. We are looking, Jeff, he is at 10,000.
Yep, he is not there.
And they're all patiently waiting.
Is he too far south? Is that the issue?
Nope, he should be directly in front of us.
I think Flight Radar is being funny.
No, he should be right there. And Robert Brunn says bars and stars. Jane says bars and stars. Bry Guy says bars and stars. Dave Flynn. Janet says military bars and stars. And Linda, bars and stars. All right, Jeff wins. Jeff wins. I was trying to convince him yesterday. All right, what
I think this is a Flight Radar thing. It should have been here. It's clearly...
Jeff, come on. All right, you
Like how
have...
you blame me.
I am... We're going to blame Jeff. Where are the planes? You got some coming in. There's another one inbound from SFO. All right. Mm-hmm. Thanks again, Tim. While we wait for the planes, let me check on the moon. While we wait, and we have our BTS.
That was 3036, expected delay at 8,000 for crossing traffic restricted above.
All right, I don't want to promise something that I can't deliver, but I'm just saying there may be a probability when this moon comes over at the correct altitude, we may get moon flybys with the telescope.
Okay, well, let's just try and get a plane.
Just telling you.
Where are they? This is really hard to see.
It is.
All right, we just might take them back to the hill.
3036 traffic, 2-3 o'clock, 2 miles eastbound, regional jet sending to 900,000.
All right, let me tell you where it's saying the SFO inbound is. He's at 13,000 descending. All right, we're both looking. This is awkward.
Yeah.
We'll just say it. It's pretty awkward. But we have y'all on the moon for the time being.
There's no sign of them.
Factor climb maintained by level 210. 3036.
Thanks, guys, for being patient. Tell me what you want to see until we get the plane. The guys on the hill or the moon? We'll eventually get one. If you can see in the BTS, I'm actually holding up something so I can actually see. Here's full BTS. Can you guys see? The sun is so bright that we can't see to the west right now, which is why we usually go, oops, a little later.
Well, it's a learning experience, right? A little trial and error here as we figure this out.
Trying to go earlier for y'all, and we thought maybe that would help some people in the different time zone. So, everyone get a snack. Crazy that we can't see one. He's already passed.
Okay.
I don't understand.
I don't either. Let's cut to the moon. Let's make sure that, because he's going to slowly... Oh, we're still on target with him.
All right, there's a line of inbounds, Jeff.
Okay.
So...
I'm thinking that he had to be further south. He had to be. We should have seen him.
Yeah, you know, Society Red, I'm looking at the, I was looking at the 777 going overhead. Jeff, do you see a 777 overhead? We see nothing. Tim says, Nikki, you should have an umbrella to get some shade. Yes, Tim, I was looking online today. We need one of those that tilts so we can help it for the direction of the sun. So you are right. You are on target. So we're probably going to get one or two, depending on...
That will help tremendously, I think.
Yeah, we're in a real predicament here, and you guys are witnessing it live. You know, we always catch these inbounds. It's really strange that we're not seeing them. This is plane spotting at its finest.
That's right.
Okay, so you had the SFO one already. He should be passing the SFO one.
Okay.
There he is. Right there. Right above. Dead center. Jeff. Dead center. Oh my God, Jeff.
I don't see it.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I think the problem is? I think
There he
that's
is.
a cloud layer.
Jeff, he's right there. This is like Abbott and Costello tonight. He's right there.
I don't see it.
Okay, I quit.
I absolutely don't see it. I still don't see it.
Can someone get Jeff a...
Hold on.
As he's already gone. Here you go.
Oh, you're going to do me like that?
Mm-hmm. SFO to Phoenix Sky Harbor.
I might get in the look.
I think Jeff needs a timeout. What do y'all think?
Hey, I've got glasses
You know
on
what?
trying
I think
to find
he should
these.
be fired.
Wow.
Either Jeff's fired or I quit. Who's taking my place? I'm not working with him anymore. That's it.
Wow.
Who's stepping up?
It's getting rough.
Okay, just so you know, you do have another one coming in, Jeff.
For real? Are you
sorry.
serious?
Another one's coming in from LAX. Let's see. Let's play the game.
Or is it another one of these fake planes you're calling?
Ken Urbanik is so kind to say King Cam Jeff. Albert says Jeff needs a drink. I think he does.
I agree. I don't even have distance glasses on. See, my eyes are conditioned for the night spotting.
And
That's
Sandy V says need polarized lenses on your glasses. You do have polarized sunglasses.
yeah,
Why
but
don't you?
those aren't distance glasses.
But they might help you identify it in the sky. Do you want to switch to those?
Not at all.
Thank you, everyone, for trying to help Jeff so he doesn't get fired.
Wow.
Okay, Jeff, your next one is approaching inbound from LAX at 12,000 and descending. So, there he is.
I see it.
All right. Jeff is now joining the party. Jeff is finally on board at the Sky Party here.
Give me a minute here. Give me a minute.
Echo Sierra says bourbon for Jeff.
Yeah. There we go. See?
There we go.
All good.
LAX to Phoenix Sky Harbor. 11,000 and descending. He is at 333 miles per hour. Jane says Jeff is trying his best.
See?
I don't know, Jane.
Thank you, Jane.
I don't know. I don't think he is. He will have to redeem himself this evening. Let's see what he... And Linda Kavinsky says that was rough. Poor Jeff.
See?
Now, Albert says airliners are notoriously difficult to see in bright sunlight. Okay.
I think you're kind of being rough on me.
Well, it was a little bit of a different setup tonight. Not much, but we had to do some other things. And Jeff declined 4 times when I was trying to do something. And then what did you say? Okay, I was aggravated. Let's do that. So, rough night. I think Jeff does need a beer. Eileen says, Jeff, 10 pedal for trying his best, playing crazy Mikey. Oh, you guys are too kind.
You know what a challenge is too? This is how it all started. So you can see the giant telescope on BTS. So that is equivalent to like a 3,000 millimeter lens. You would think it'd be super easy to get the moon. Not so much. So that takes a little bit of time, and it's not. There's no.
Do you know what I'm going to do? We're going to stream like this, and I'm not looking at you.
Really?
Teasing. Okay, you have another one coming in. They don't want you to miss it. Kenner Bannock is even saying it's coming. You've got the next one that you're going to see is the Global 6000 inbound from SFO.
What's the altitude?
12,000.
Okay, so that means it's close.
That's a clue.
That is a clue.
So it is very bright off to the west, so it is hard to see them pop up. They look like little specks. So in the meantime, we do have a little bit of clouds, although pretty clear. All right, Jeff, don't miss the Global 6000.
Eyes to the sky here.
All right, so we wait for the next.
Departure southwest 2061, 3000, climbing 8000.
Where's Proxima? She would love this. Global 6000. But that. Oh, there it is. Wait, no. Right there, Jeff. There you go.
I think we're gonna have you on camera. We're gonna flip this
I'm
around.
gonna operate the camera.
Yeah.
All right, get it before it's gone. Do you see him?
Yes, I see him. Give me a minute.
2061 Astor, Zydog, United exceed 250 knots, please, for trail space.
There we go.
He's not in focus.
I know. Just hold on here. Give him a second.
Oh, boy. Greg Thorley says he has to agree with Jeff. Seeing places with blue sky is hard to see. So, Nikki, be easy on Jeff.
See?
All right, well, you didn't get the Global 6000.
I'm trying to pull focus on it.
409,
See, and then the other thing is I'm getting this bright glare on my screen on top of it. These are all things we're working through here. So,
okay, so you
now
got a
the
little
sun's
bit
directly on my screen.
Linda says you two are cracking me up tonight. Well, I was just going to ask it's not in focus, Jeff.
Man, just give me a second.
Kenner Bannock says we need to start later, Nikki. Too bright now. I agree. We're just going to have to stick to our 6:30 start time.
I think so too.
Well, that was a nice private jet that you kind of got.
I'm ready to switch right now. I'll go over there. I'll jump in the chat, and then you can do the camera. You're the one with the good eyes, so.
Okay.
This is quite an operation up here. I don't know. We're back up and down. I don't know if this is...
Bear run number 3.
Yeah.
We're incoming supplies.
He's been down and up.
Yeah, now they're getting a better hang of that little section that's really rough. Society Red says Jeff needs to report to HR. Kasim, am I saying that right? Says Jeff is needing a break. We're just having fun. We are just having fun. We keep it real at SkyOps. We don't.
Drinking this bottle of water is what I'm going to do.
We don't. We just keep it real here as we are SkyOps Unplugged here at headquarters, having my drink. Kenner Bannock says yes, switch. I guarantee it would be worse.
See, these are the things we're working through. We got to keep it to 6:30. Okay.
Those not joining in right now are really missing a good laugh. All right.
Oh, that's some other motorized. I don't know if they're going up South Peak or what.
I hope not.
Roger
There's not even enough room to walk at the other peak. All right, so let me check on the moon. While we wait for it to get a little bit darker. All right, Echo Sierra just poured a bourbon. Cheers. Well, cheers to you. Pass one to Jeff.
I'll take it.
He'll take it. Ken Urbanic reminding us to hydrate. I got my drink. You got your drink?
Yeah,
okay.
just had some water.
Oh. They're probably off in the back, all the way out by the power lines, out in that desert area. That's, if you guys hear a motorized something, that's what that is. And you never know, we might hear gunfire tonight. You guys heard it last time. Who knows? It might be those guys up there.
It could very well be, yeah.
Okay, so let's look for more traffic, see if we see any. Thanks for being patient, everybody. You know, this is what it's like live streaming. It's real. Okay, we want to hear from everybody in the chat. Just get in the chat and talk. Hope we're keeping you great company. You guys keeping us great company. Shout out to our SkyOps Live members. Robert Brun says, make it a double on the rocks. That's right, Robert. It's one of those nights.
I agree.
Hope you're doing well, Robert. And look at that. Kasim, I hope I'm saying that right. We are going to have a major party here. Jeff, Kasim just became a new member.
Oh, fantastic.
Welcome, Kasim. Welcome there. Sky Pass. We'll have a little bit of confetti to celebrate. Thank you so much. We appreciate your support. And that says a lot, Kasim, especially after, you know,
a little rough start here.
Rough start that you're joining us. Thank you so much for being part of the Sky crew. You just put a smile on my face. Thank you. You guys are making up for Jeff's faux pas. Linda, what do you think? A faux pas? Is that what Jeff's doing right now? Craig Thorley says this is too funny. Okay, Albert says, do we expect drones tonight? I have a theory on the drones. We're going to have to look for the drones tonight. Ooh, guess what? We have Mr. Barry coming in. Ooh, la la, Mr. Barry says, thank you for the live stream. With or without planes, y'all make it interesting. $100 super chat.
Oh my gosh, incredible.
Mr. Barry, thank you so much. I'm hooked up to a cord back here. Thank you so very much. So kind, so generous. You are keeping us running, even though we didn't have those planes. We have your great company. Thank you so much. Huge support there. Very generous. And Mr. Barry, you are such awesome company. Thanks, Kasim also says you put a smile on my face, and great work by the cameraman. And thank you all. Well, I hope we're keeping y'all very happy tonight. Had great company, a great evening. You know, we have these conversations, Jeff and I, very often about live streaming and how it's just so in the moment. And there are so many possibilities of so many things going wrong between all the equipment, the cables, and especially when you add this big guy into the mix, he creates, and then the heat. You know, we're in extreme conditions and going into really extreme conditions here this year. So it's going to add to the fun.
Yeah.
So join us for the fun. And if you all have suggestions, since we operate from headquarters, anything you want to see, members, put it in the chat. We just want to make sure that you all, when you know we're going to stream, you know it's going to be a time for you to unwind, laugh at us, laugh at yourself, have a good time. It's human. I think it's humankind. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We support humankind. It's a tough world out there, and we don't want the tough world. Like, get out of here, tough world. Anyway, thank you so very much, Mr. Barry. Huge support there. And, okay, Mikey wants the Hawker heading towards GYR. Or did I miss it, Mikey? Sorry. You're going to watch us on BTS for a minute while we look. Jane looks forward to every Saturday. And Linda says, love the chill vibe. All right, I don't see the Hawker. All right, I'm going to take you all to the... Are we on the hill?
Yeah.
What are they doing? Can you zoom in, or are you zoomed in all the way?
No, I can get in there.
Get us in their vehicle while I look for this Hawker. Oh, is he way out there? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see him. All right, so we're going to have a Hawker coming into GYR. Hopefully, is he going to come on the right path, Mikey? Meanwhile, we have General Aviation out of a GYR. Thank you, Ken. Urbanic says agreed 100%. All right. Thank you, Ken.
For 9 Tango Charlie, contact Albuquerque Center 128.45. Good night. 28.5, 9 Tango Charlie, good night. 6203, clear direct Quakey.
And too much fun. We got a new member there joining the stream. So much awesome support. Thanks everyone for clicking the thumbs up and subscribing this evening as well.
4619,
You all are gems. You're diamonds. Okay, so that Hawker's coming in from near San Diego there. So sharp eyes, Jeff.
Gotcha.
And I can't wait to hear Albert's drone theory. Because so if you're new here, there are mystery things, drones
right
behind
over
us.
here. Right
They
behind
pop
Earl.
up. They pop up and bounce around. Now, they're very far away, but they're very bright. And they move around this cactus that we call Earl. He's a huge cactus.
We can only see him with infrared light.
Uh-huh.
You can't see it with the naked eye.
Now, that Hawker, if he's west, the sun is due west.
Gotcha.
So that will be very difficult. But you might be able to pick him up if he doesn't go too far
Got a
out.
departure.
Yay, we got a plane. All right, Jeff is on a departure out of Sky Harbor here, heading to LAX. He's going to get it in focus. He's working on it, There we go.
Light shop in the climb here through 11. Any of the other rides the remainder of the climb? I'm sorry, Mr. Carlson. Who was that? That's back at 2930. 2930. No complaints out that way. Okay, thank you.
Well, you did win that contest, Jeff. They voted your vote.
See?
Okay, 6203, contact
Not that I'm going to gloat or anything, but...
5767, go 6203, take care.
Robert Brunn says, I upgraded to Sky Crew. Yes, Robert, you did. I saw that. Thank you so much for all of you that support us on whichever level that you choose. And those that choose the higher levels, thank you so much. It means so much. So much. It keeps us going. It supports the channel each month. And we see that and we appreciate it. I wish, sometimes I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you a million times and send a virtual thank you card every time I see y'all. And I try to express that. So thank you so very much, Robert Brunn. Thank you. On top of your already amazing support. All right, these guys are still up there, and Albert says his theory. When we first saw drones, they were close enough. Hold on, Albert. When we first saw drones, they were close enough to distinguish flashing red and green lights. In subsequent streams, they seemed to get farther and farther away. Now we only see a flashing red blob too far away to focus.
True.
So what are they? Oh, and Albert says, this suggests a survey or a search. Let's see if they come out tonight. So stay tuned as it gets nightfall. We go into the dark, and it gets dark out here. So stay tuned and we'll go looking for those drones. Okay, Mikey says we probably won't get the private jet because he went too far west.
Gotcha.
Well, good eyes, Mikey. Good eyes there.
How is the moon? Do I need to
Let's
re-finagle
take a
him?
look. Yeah, he's dipping.
All right, let's
you
see.
can catch him, and then I will watch your airplane traffic here. You have a departure that just left Sky Harbor for San Jose. And we have a PayPal coming in from Ken Urbanik. Thank you so much, Ken. Thank you so very much, Ken Urbanik, coming in by way of PayPal. Says, nice chilling with the SkyOPSLIVE family, planes or not. And that is a $15 super chat coming in from Ken. We can blame him for not seeing. Thank you so much, Mr. Ken. I got to get over here and get away from Jeff. Thank you so much, Ken Urbanik. And then we have Neil in Dorset gifting one SkyOPSLIVE membership. Thank you so much, Neil. We appreciate that support. Making a bigger family here. Thank you so much. That's courtesy of Neil. All right, you have a departure.
Okay, let me get the... fix this guy real quick.
Meanwhile, I'll watch for your departure.
I think I missed a call again.
Awesome support there again, Neil. Thank you. All right, Jeff, so when you see that plane, I'll switch over to main cam. So let me tell you, oh, he went north. Never mind. He turned far north. Yep. Let me watch for inbounds. All right, so how is everybody doing this evening? Are you having a good dinner, a snack, a dessert?
Departure is 731, 9300, climate 110.
731, fixed departure, turn left heading 300, that's going to take you in between a couple of cells, heading 300, and climb maintain.
And meanwhile, we have the moon. You know, the moon is not always in our view, as the moon has its different phases. So tonight we have the moon, so we can enjoy him in the day, and we'll check on him all through the evening as we stream. And it's nice, the sun is finally setting. Sunset is at about 7 p.m., I believe, tonight.
Vision 1587, contact Albuquerque Center 127.6.
All right, we have a private jet departing Sky Harbor, but I don't know if he's in a turn because we never have the destination on those. Yep, Mikey just said it too in the chat. Airborne. We'll see if he keeps heading our way. It is a citation.
0 Southwest 3260.
So sharp eyes, Jeff.
You know, I'm on the job.
Otherwise, I'm going to go up to the hill. Help myself to their cooler. I can probably get up there pretty quick.
Number 480 off of Mike, contact.
That'd be funny.
Define pretty quick. That's...
We've done that.
Yeah, but that's a good 25-minute hike up there.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Don't dare me. I could do it probably in 15.
Could probably flip the flints and climb down.
I cannot. That's a drop right there.
Oh, see, they don't even know that. So on the other side of this fence.
Here, let me show them.
It's like a, 15-foot drop.
15 feet. No, it isn't.
Yeah. Behind there? For sure.
3260.
All right, maybe 10 feet. But it's on a slope.
All right, the citation turned. Today's just not the day for planes.
No.
Rolf says he's watching evening entertainment at SkyOps. Oh, it's entertaining, isn't it? Pretty soon, let me see. Can I take this off yet? Yeah. Hold on. Kind of.
Kind of.
bright.
Whenever your microphone is not longer back ordered, you can get rid of your headset.
I can't wait to get rid of this headset. Oh, Kasim saying you have a Southwest coming up.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you guys are all. Thank you, Kasim. Look at that. He's coming in from Ontario, so he's still making his way. All right. In the meantime, Jeff's cloud viewing.
That's right. Cloud spotting.
Cloud spotting. Some people really know all the clouds. We have a lot of weather watchers here in the stream, right?
6806, contact to get your tower 120.1. Good day. We're target day with a 606.
It's a lot of microphone rattle over
I'm
there.
sorry. That's why I don't need a headset. I probably do that a lot during the stream, and they're probably in our ears.
My favorite is when you take them off to set them down, and it sounds like you kicked them down the stairs or something. They're just like... See, when you have your new microphone, it just goes with you wherever you go.
What would it be like if... Roberta Gomez, thank you so much. Roberta, you saved the day. Roberta, do you want to step in place right here and take over? Roberta, welcome to Sky Deck. Thank you so much. Roberta moved up into Sky Deck. Thank you so much, Miss Roberta.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. Y'all, thank you for being here. Sending out big hugs. Roberta, it's been a rough start here. It's so bright, and Jeff was missing some of the planes. If you weren't here right at the start of the stream, I fired him.
You need to get your anger under control. That's what it is.
Anger. Oh, Roberta, thank you so much. Let's celebrate Roberta here. Let's go to the hill. Let's go look at the party.
Oh, I'm at the clouds. Here, we'll go to the party.
Yeah, we're going to the party. There's a party up on the hill. It got a little, they calmed down a little bit, right?
2645, have a good day, sir.
Oh, there's still quite a bunch of them up there.
So thank you again, Miss Roberta Gomez. You are the best. This is SkyOps family. They are really hanging in there for us tonight. And I think we cracked a few of them up. If we're still cracking you up, let us know. And again, Sky Mods, thank you. Okay, now that the sun's going down, it's a little bit better.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you want to adjust the exposure on
let
the
me go get
BTS? Meanwhile, we'll still watch for that inbound coming in from Ontario, and I'm checking the departures out of Sky Harbor. Hopefully they come our way. And if you want to get a size comparison, this is Nikki behind the telescope. And Greg Thorley, I agree. Jeff is in timeout. You're kind. I fired him. I'm taking applications.
Wow. Rough. Yeah, at least with the sun going down, that'd be a lot easier spotting.
Look at that. It's going down.
Yep.
All right, Jeff, you do have one coming in from Ontario. Let me tell you where he's at. He is at 13,000, so he should be in sight. So Jeff's going to keep it up on the hill there for now until he can get this aircraft. Oh, Roberta Gomez coming at us. Let me get those big bubbles up. Give Roberta a big wave because, bless you, Roberta. Thank you so much. A $50 super chat. Ooh la la. You are so kind. Thank you for the membership. Thank you for the gifted, the membership, and thank you so much for the super chat. $50 coming
Incredible.
in from Roberta.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And says, I love your stream, Nikki and Jeff. Well, we love you. We love you so much. We are so honored that you're spending your evening with us. Thank you so very much from the bottom of our hearts.
Absolutely.
And thank you all for hanging in this. This is a rough one tonight.
That's right.
Thank you. But you know what? We have our SkyOpsLIVE family that we hold very dearly because we love you all so much. And Roberta, you are just the icing on top of the cupcake this evening for
Yeah.
us. Thank you so much. More confetti for Roberta. And Jeff, that plane should be in sight.
I am looking. You gotta put yourself out there. You gotta try things, right?
Yeah.
So we gave it a shot. Try to go a little earlier.
Correct?
Yeah, that's the one.
All right. Are you watching your...
4330 finished departure.
Okay.
Ready contact.
We're going to take you
Climb
back.
What's his altitude?
210. 210 Southwest 4330.
12,000.
Okay, so we should see him pretty
So
soon here.
sometimes they sneak in, and right past, this is plane spotting in a brighter sky. It's kind of weird when your eyes stare at the bright sky. Your eyes kind of pixelate. It starts getting a pixelation.
It does, yeah. So I'm happy to see the sun go down for sure.
All right, we're watching for him. Now, Kasim was the one who told us about him. Gerald said we love you both as well. Thank you. All Things Harbor is here. Thank you so much. Who did I see? Oh, Robin just found our channel watching from South Dakota. Well, thank you so much. And hello to South Dakota.
Yeah.
MNJ says, I love Phoenix. We love it too, except it gets a little toasty and it makes streaming really difficult. So we had to scramble before the stream because we didn't expect the direct sunlight this evening because we started earlier. But we'll get there. We'll get there. So don't worry, there is more in store for SkyOps. Jeff is working on some things. We're going to change out those member badges. If y'all are in agreement with that, make them a little better. All right, Jeff, we're still watching the party on the hill while we wait for a plane. It's a weird night tonight.
It is a weird night.
What's going on?
It's quiet.
Are you all having a good Saturday evening? I mean, you're watching. This is like reality TV between you and I. Jeff, we need our own reality TV show. All right, Kasim's got it. Okay, Southwest. He is at 10,000 descending. He's coming in from Ontario, and Jeff has him. Woo-hoo! We have a plane. Okay.
Start to hear those engines a little bit as he's just passing in front of us.
The 4107, contact Albuquerque Center 127.67. Good. 2767, Southwest 4107.
Kenner Bannock says SkyOps #1, Jeff, Jet, and Nikki. Hey, do you guys miss Jet, the SkyOpsLIVE robot? Let's have a vote on him while Jeff is following this aircraft in. What do y'all think? You want to see Jet, the SkyOpsLIVE robot more, or do you like that he works in the background? All right, so after him, Jeff, you have another Southwest coming in from San Jose. Okay, Jeff's on a roll now. Oh, I had the wrong plane up there for a minute. No, I didn't. I had the right one. You're still following the Ontario inbound.
Yep.
Robert Brunt says SkyOps is our guide to all things aviation and galactic. We're keeping it spicy.
Let's see if I can catch this.
Departure level, fluctuate 374 is 5, climbing 7,000.
374, fixed departure, climb maintain, fly level 210, no faster than 250 knots.
210, no faster than 250, fluctuate 374.
Oh,
Got a little Ocotillo in the
that's right.
shot there. All right, so your next one is he's currently at 16,000 feet. He'll be passing by SkyOPSLIVE headquarters in just a little bit, keeping an eye on those departures. You guys know how it's going to go. As nightfall comes, they'll all be rolling in.
That's right.
Meanwhile, we have some fantastic clouds.
30 vectors broke. Roger, good evening, Southwest 3116 and climb past 3 point.
I don't know. I don't see anything about Jet in the chat. Jet, the SkyOPSLIVE robot.
And your question is, should it
Albert
be
just said.
on screen?
Ah, okay. Albert says additional participation by Jet would be welcome.
The 4330 contact Java Creek Center 132.9. Good day. 30.
Okay, so Jeff, you're keeping your eye out on that next Southwest arrival?
Yep.
Okay, he's up in the clouds.
Got my head in the clouds.
I think he did tonight.
You know, a lot of times, too, I see him way out in the distance with contrails. I don't see anything out there today.
No, it's really a quiet evening.
Yeah.
It's almost kind of eerie.
I agree.
Okay, so your arrival is a little closer. He's at 15,000 and descending.
41 fixed departure, ready contact, climb maintain, fly level 210. Climb maintain 210, 141.
Jane misses seeing Jet, the robot. So the question is, should Jet come on screen more often, or do you like Jet quietly in the chat? What do you think?
You'll never get him out of the chat.
Right, he'll always be in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, and Kasim's letting us know we have American Airlines 20 minutes out from LAX. So, all right, our next one, we'll keep our eye on all the inbounds. And you have your San Jose inbound at 14,000.
Got this guy.
374, clear direct broke. You know, reflection 374, that turn will probably take you right
Yep,
to the
that should be your inbound, right? Your San Jose.
Approximately 8 miles diameter. If you want to wait, delay that turn, that's
Yep,
fine.
San Jose to Phoenix Sky Harbor.
74, thanks.
335 miles an hour. Okay, they're putting the Jet's emoji in the chat, so I think they want to see more of Jet. Okay, all right, that's good to know.
He'll be glad to hear that.
Yeah. Maybe he was in HR for a while. He's probably got a pretty thick file. Albert says Jet is voting yes on more Jets. He'll be happy to hear that. All right, see, now that the sky is not fluorescent white blue, we can see. We have a little more contrast, so now we can see the planes. Hey there, Ken Peters. Good to see you. Hanging in there with that weather there in Ohio. On duty there, so good to see you. Now's your chance to unwind, right, Ken? Jane says she's got your back, Jeff.
See?
You know, if we were at Sky Harbor at the time, I probably would have said, I'm going into the terminal building and getting a cup of coffee or watching people for a minute. Oh, we got a new party
Oh, we got more
person.
people joining? This is going to be an all-nighter up there with these guys.
I think so. I just hope they get that Forerunner down.
Yeah.
All right, got a side-by-side up there now. As we watch an inbound into Sky Harbor. Oh, sorry. I gotta stop doing that.
What are you doing?
You know what I do. I keep clicking flight radar and
yeah.
it changes what they see. Okay, I see the LAX inbound to max 8. He's at 18,000 on his way into Phoenix Sky Harbor. Kenner Bannock's probably watching the activity up there on Desert Cam. That is the sun finally setting that was in our way.
Flight level 210, Southwest 3518. Departure Southwest 2359, 2,500.
Okay, so keep your eye out on the next one, Jeff. He is at 17,000.
2359, thanks to departure, ready to contact, maintain 8,000 for crossing traffic. 359.
Periodically look at the moon, because George Bailey's got to go over there with his lasso and move it every once in a while, otherwise I'll lose it.
All right, let's check on Jeff's moon. He's dipping a little bit.
All right. See if I can quick do it.
Hello, departure citation November 651 Charlie Juliet, 4.5 for 7,000. We're on 335 heading. 651 Charlie Juliet, thanks departure, climb maintain 1,000. Up to 1,000, one charge.
Hope our members are having fun using the member stickers. If you enjoy putting stickers up on the screen wherever you may be, it is good fun. So if you are new and you don't know how to deploy them, a moderator can help you out, or you can, I don't know the whole list of stickers, but for Roadrunner, you would do exclamation Roadrunner. For drone, you do exclamation drone. So you'll see the ones that they pop up, and you can see it in the chat. If you want to play along, wherever you may be, you can deploy something on our screen, or a tail, an airline tail too. Like American would be exclamation AA. All right, Jeff, so keep your eye out on the inbound. And let's go back to the main cam, and we can enjoy a little bit of that sunset.
One Charlie Juliet, clear direct Quakey, climb maintain 13,000. Roger, can I get that?
Okay, so the next inbound here, inbound from LAX flight 1614, a max 8 at 16,000 feet. That will be the next one we will see. Just waiting for him to come out.
Southwest 30, question Southwest 2359, climb maintain fly level 210. Southwest 2359. Oscar 141, contact Albuquerque Center 127.67, good day. 2767, good day. Departure Southwest 3878, climb in via the broke one. 3878, thanks, departure ready to contact, climb maintain, fly level 210. 210, Southwest 3878.
What you see, Jeff? Do you see the plane?
Bird. That's actually a hawk. See him?
All kinds of birds.
One Charlie Juliet.
All right, so that LAX arrival is at still 15,000.
Anything that's moving up there? Birds? Planes?
You're on it, right?
I'm on it.
Nothing's getting past you tonight.
Nope. Now that the sun's down and I can see things.
Yep, okay, he's at 14,000.
We're all patiently waiting.
Mm-hmm. We are patiently waiting. And they're hoping, yeah, now that you can see them.
Just beeping to South 3518, they're ready for now. Contact Albuquerque Center 132.9. Good day. 329, have a great day. Southwest 3518. Southwest 2359, contact Albuquerque Center 132.9. Good day. 132.9, Southwest 2359. One Charlie Juliet, climbing in 17,000. Up for 17,000, one Charlie Juliet.
I agree, Eileen. Eileen says, ooh la la, wow, to that sky.
Number 651 Charles Juliet, contact Albuquerque Center 127.67. Have a good night. Good night as well, one Charles Juliet. 1839, contact Albuquerque Center 127.67. They'll have the speed relief for you. Have a good night.
He's at 13,000, I think, Jeff. 13.7, so should be here. Jeff is fixing his microphone and the camera is bouncing all over. Jeff, you're just not, I think you're making your cord for
I had my headset was completely tangled in with the camera cord. Okay.
Is everyone enjoying the silence?
What's going on? What's...
And Dave Flynn says, awesome shot there of the sunset. We're just waiting on that Max 8 to come by.
Right?
Hey, do we have any departures come by? Where are the planes
No kidding.
tonight? They're all just parked at Sky Harbor.
It's usually rocking and rolling here.
Yeah. Here they are. They're just all parked at their gates. See?
3878, contact Albuquerque Center 132.9. Good day.
Did you see that Max 8 yet?
No, I don't.
All right, let's go looking for that Max 8. Hold on to your eyes as I head out.
Oh, I see it.
All right, there we go. And we'll switch it over. So the Max 8 finally in sight. He'll come into focus in just a moment as Jeff gets... There we go. He'll smooth them out there. There you go. Here's our Max 8. Finally, we've been waiting for you. He's at 11,000, descending at 333 miles per hour. Robert Brunn says, Jeff's making popcorn. I wouldn't be surprised. As he makes his way into Sky Harbor, that Max 8.
Phoenix Clear, 6,600. 4499 Romeo Phoenix approach.
Oh, you know, I'm wondering why it's so quiet. Is there are a lot of things grounded right now due to weather? I know there were storms.
That would certainly make sense why there's nothing.
It could be, but we generally see the West Coast traffic. So, but that could tangle some others up, I guess, arriving on time to Sky Harbor to begin with. Hey there, the Papa Smurf, the OG, says good evening from New York City. The Jeff Cam is on time. Hello, Nikki. Hello, the Papa Smurf. Oh, I think they're leaving down the hill. Headlights are on.
Oh.
After this guy, you want to see if they make it down safely? Here they go. First one's heading down. As this Max 8 makes his way east into Sky Harbor. Now, hopefully Proxima's doing well. I hope that weather is not affecting her. I see you all in the chat thinking of our Proxima. Yes, we are thinking of our Proxima. All right, party's over. That's it. Everybody go home.
Yeah, I would not want to try that.
Slow and steady, right?
That's
Slow and
right.
steady.
See, he's got something on the rearview mirror. It's just
Yeah.
swinging all over the place.
I don't know. I guess I think ahead and I think, what if you get a flat tire? Now what?
Guys don't think like that. Guys are like, yeah, I'll see you there at 5:30.
Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, Ken Peters letting us know Proximus area hasn't been too bad. It's been Columbus South. That's been the issue. Okay.
300 heading for Delta Delta.
Mikey says her area, yes, is right on the edge of that weather. Well, I hope she's safe and sound inside, windows shut. All right, we got vehicle, the Jeep. Now going to try and make his way down the desert, rocky desert. It's a steep hill.
There's got to be somebody still up there. I think the tent is up there still.
Yep, I think the
off-road, probably.
Yeah, the side-by-side. That's Earlette. No, Earlene.
Arlene, yeah.
I never get their names right. The chat will yell at me if I get their names wrong again. Well, I guess they caught the sunset. They're not going to catch any nighttime action up there. Maybe smart. Head down before it's dark.
Quebec 4 Delta Delta, contact Albuquerque Center 128.45.
Here he will be next. That's the last guy to come down. All Things Harbor says that looks fun. Kasim says he's from Scotland. It's nearly hitting 3 a.m. I'm going strong, though. Oh, Kasim, that's so cool. We have another viewer who is in the chat off in Pepe. He's in Scotland as well. And we always say it's so late. So thanks for being with us here. And again, thanks for being a member. Okay, let's see. He actually looked like he had a uniform on there, doesn't it? Or did anyone catch that? Maybe it's just the shirt.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
It looked like kind of a military shirt. Out of all those three vehicles, which one would you have wanted to be in? I think this one, right? Would it have the best shocks?
Yeah, this one should have no problem coming down.
Which one would you pick? The Jeep, the 4Runner, or this thing?
For me, I'd go with this guy.
Yeah, I would too. Ken Peters says this one. Yep, I would take this one too.
Yeah, we're looking for the OR4 right in the channel.
Yeah, it does look like a
It looks
uniform.
like he has a uniform on, a military uniform.
You know, I bet that is. That's probably the German Air Force, because they train right here.
You can,
Maybe they weren't part of that. Well, maybe they were part of that group.
They could have been.
The next controller, and we'll let you know if they can clear you for anything.
Somebody with the big screen might be able to read.
Yeah, anyone recognize, is that a patch or is that just, uh-oh, they hit a spot.
And departure Falcon 247, Quebec out of 5.56 thousand.
I'm going to go look for some airplanes. So, okay, we have an inbound coming in from Yuma. He is at 14,000, so we'll see him in just a little bit. Oh, Mikey says police?
Can't imagine.
Well, no, that could be his just police uniform. Police don't go up there. Well, the one did when one guy got stuck. He had to walk up there.
Yeah.
It is a long walk. All right, so Jeff is on the lookout for the next arrival here as we look into a beautiful Phoenix sunset.
Hi, Direct Keens, 47 Quebec.
Mikey said he zoomed in, police uniform.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Oh, they had protection up there.
Yeah.
All right, so they've cleared. There they go. They're going past Earl. They're on their way out of here.
5 miles. Your course should keep you west of it. However,
Roberto Gomez said police. Okay, you all have sharp eyes.
East of Broke, tops and bases are unknown.
Sounds good. We'll let you know what we need, and if we can see the tops over there by Broke, we'll let you know.
247K back, climb and maintain 1,000.
Okay, so we're looking for the next plane. It's an RJ, and I will look on the departure side.
Got an altitude on the...
Yeah, the next inbound, he is at 13,000, almost 12,000.
Okay.
Our 2 aircraft
So
for
we
the
should
back
see
south
him soon.
2784, stay here. That's 2710, 132.9er.
629er, Southwest 2710, good day.
Number 247K, back to traffic, 10 to 11 o'clock, 5 miles northbound, Boeing 737 at a 12,100 for higher.
All right, Jeff is getting our next inbound here.
Boeing, we're going up to 12,000 for 47 Quebec.
He's coming into focus here. Right, Jeff, you got him?
Working on it.
Just so you guys can see who he is. Yuma to Phoenix Sky Harbor.
Yeah, traffic 47 Quebec, no factor.
47K back, climb and maintain level 210.
All Things Harbor says, does that area require state land pass? Well, they have no trespassing signs up.
Yeah, it's
that area,
private land.
It's private land, actually. It just got turned over, purchased by a big developer. So one day that will no longer be that.
Hopefully not anytime soon.
Yeah. Yeah, these are not actual trails back here. Even walking, when we have hiked back there, it's not an easy hike because they're just not trails. So you really have to watch for snakes and Gila monsters.
A south peak, the opposite side that we show with the American flag, that's protected. That'll always be just like it is.
But, and then there's tons of coyote.
Climbing through 4,000, climbing through 4,000 for 8,000 on the Broke.
5 and 6 minutes departure, radar contact maintaining.
And then when you get a chance, Jeff, the BTS exposure is getting dark.
47K back, contact Albuquerque Center.
You got a lot of jobs to do.
I do.
We'll cut you some slack.
What would you do if you fired me? See? You'd have nobody to do those jobs.
Until we can find a replacement. Okay, our sun is setting. Let's check on the moon. Ooh. Now that the sun is set and we're looking into the darker sky, now he is just about directly above us. Let me get this out of the way here.
Target 556 traffic at 11 o'clock, 2 miles eastbound, regional jet out of 10,000 for 9,000.
All right, Jeff, you have an inbound coming in from LAX. Next up.
All right. Altitude?
He is 16,000. So I have us on the moon. We're parked on the moon for the moment.
All right.
See, tonight is a moon and plane night. Thanks, Colin. Thanks for jumping in. The chat says, love the stream, y'all. Thank you so much. Oh, and don't forget, if you're not subscribed, be sure to be subscribed. This is a really unique stream here as we watch planes, the moon. Tonight, well, usually we look at SkyCam and look at all the beautiful stars that you can't see with your naked eye. And tonight we're doing moon and planes, no SkyCam. That was a member vote. All right, let me look at the altitude on your inbound, 15,000. So we'll stay on the moon for just a little bit. Hope everyone is having a great evening here with us. I know we are having a great time, even though we're giving each other a hard time, or Nikki's giving Jeff a hard time, and everyone's standing up for you.
Get a little adjustment here on this guy. See some craters.
So yeah, and I'll show the BTS, and you all can see how we're seeing the moon is through the, I can't see, with the BTS camera there, you can see how big the sky is. That's the big scope. We don't have the big scope out all the time.
I'm going to punch into him later. He'll be double the size.
Okay. Well, we're here for it. And let me tell you the altitude there, he's at 14,000.
Okay.
It's getting a little closer.
Sunset is looking pretty good.
Ooh. Beautiful evening here in Phoenix. Beautiful weather, 74 degrees at the current time. And you know what? The heat is right around the corner. 100 degrees next week.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Or this coming week. Might hit it on Thursday. Or I think what's the predict? 99? Is that what we're supposed to be?
Might as well be 100.
Yeah. So are we streaming Thursday and Saturday? Do you think that we'll go ahead and do it?
We're going to figure it out.
We should, yeah.
Got to get our summer ops all organized. And
Yeah. Summer ops, it's here.
it's here.
210.
Call maintain 210, Southwest 2843.
Okay, he's at 13,000, 13,700.
All right.
As Jeff is looking into the clouds as we wait for our next arrival, inbound from LAX there. That's American Flight 2032 that we're waiting for. And Mikey's handing out a challenge, a 757 flying overhead. Oh, Mikey, the challenges are always so fun. I don't see anything. Do you see anything?
I don't. I'm looking
Let me
now.
see. Oh, I see. He's passing to, he's heading westbound.
Okay.
I hear him.
I hear him too.
56 scattered areas of light precipitation. 1 to 2 o'clock.
Where is he? Is this a fun game on BTS when you guys can watch us looking up in the sky trying to find?
12 to 10 o'clock in about 30 miles. Tops and base are unknown.
Oh, I hear him. I just don't see him. Where is he?
Thank you.
All right.
2843.
Is he more south?
Victor broke, Southwest 2843.
He could be in that
That
cloud.
cloud. Yeah, that's a pretty big cloud right there.
So watch for him to pop out.
Let's departure, American 1977. We're at 3.3 for 8,000 on the Zephyr.
Oh, Mikey says, sorry, saw it a little late. Well, that was good. Worth
That's
a
all
try,
right.
right?
Yeah. I think he's in that cloud bank because we heard him.
He might be already past, Jeff.
American 5.
He is. He's past us. Okay, there's your arrival coming in from LAX.
Give it a second. There we go.
Ah, wrong one. Sorry. I had the one we were looking for, the 757. Robert Brunn says ATC is talking about precipitation. We're good where we are at right now. I wonder where they had that. It does look a little cloudy to the east if anyone's local. Maybe they have some of that weather. There might be some. It looks much darker to the east of us. Not too far east either. Probably right by Sky Harbor.
Good call.
Good
though.
ears, Robert.
Yeah.
Robert's got his ears on. Better watch out, Jeff. Your replacement. Mikey says rain northeast of Phoenix, Sky Harbor. That would make sense. And Dave Smith, yep, rain.
34, 2045, 8,000, broke 1.
Meanwhile, we have this inbound flight 2032.
Maintain 8,000, number 3434.
November 9er Romeo, remain outside of Bravo.
Outside the Bravo, 99 North.
I see some departures heading out of Sky Harbor, so maybe we have some coming our way.
Okay.
We will welcome you, airplanes.
Right.
1977, go to Zephyr.
Clear direct to Zephyr, American 1977.
We're 99 Romeo, contact first 120.7.
799,
Tim says no rain for him in Gilbert yet. It might be heading your way, Tim. Hopefully it will, right? We hope for the rain since we don't get much. Tim, go do your rain dance. Sadie Red says Nikki will be conducting interviews next week for Jeff's job.
That's right. Jet's already submitted his application.
Who?
Jet.
Jet. Yeah. Oh, things would go haywire with Jet.
2843, thank you for the input.
You know what? The best part is our SkyOPSLIVE family was here for all that fun at the beginning of the stream.
You know, you got to put yourself out there sometimes. We didn't know.
You do.
Going a little earlier, we thought we'd give it a shot.
Robert says, I won't replace Jeff, but I will help when I can. You're a tremendous help, Robert. Thank you. And I have to say, we have collected the kindest hearted people in the world that join our streams. We are blessed. We are so fortunate. Thank you all. Kind and smart. You guys are a smart bunch here. Okay, Jeff has us back on some of those dark clouds here, and I'll keep an eye on the radar there. I don't see any departures coming our way, and then we'll check on the moon. If you guys want to head back to the moon, or you want to stay on the sunset. Or you want to see BTS and Jeff fiddle with the, he's behind the telescope. Oh, and I'm behind this thing. Let me take this off.
2845, American 1977, we'll see.
3434,
I had to protect the laptop here.
Maintain flight level 210, by 3434.
There we go. Greg Thorley, have a good evening. Thanks for joining us. Patrick M. is here, replacing Jeff with AI. Oh, that might be an interesting one. All right, Jeff's doing some telescope work.
Departure SkyWest 4929 2000.
And the BTS is a little bit out of focus too, Jeff. If you want to run over there and check the exposure. Meanwhile, did you guys want to? Yeah, I'll keep you on these. That cloud looks like it's got some precipitation too out west. All right. Ooh, we got a break. Jeff, right in time for the bubbles. And Ray, oh, so good to see you, Ray. Ray is sending a PayPal to the moon, turned blue down at the, yep, it did. Ray coming at us with the $5 PayPal says, hi, Nikki and Jeff. Awesome imaging, especially the sunset with the clouds. Thanks for the stream. Ray, thank you so very much. Sending support our way. You keep us going. And your message also. Thank you so much, Ray. Tonight's been a rough one.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you so much, Ray. And I'm happy. That is a neat sunset with the, oh, you're right behind me.
Yeah, oh, I was looking over at the
sunset with the clouds. We have some clouds moving all around us. So, and I'm so happy you're enjoying the stream. You've been here since the beginning. I don't know where the planes are tonight. They're just, maybe the weather is disrupting a whole lot of things going on there, but we're having fun. And I'm glad you're here with us.
I did do a little moon adjustment, so we're punched in.
We are punched in. Jeff is landing you all on the moon. That's what he was doing.
That's right. So it is. It's directly above us right now, as you can see on BTS. The big telescope is pointing straight up.
Okay. So big telescope here, which is looking right up at the moon there, so you can see the direction of the telescope. That will give you a little bit of perspective as we bring you onto the moon on the main screen.
On 4K.
4K.
Glorious 4K.
Glorious. Hi there, Bonnie Reed, watching from Peoria. Nice to see you here this evening. Hope you're enjoying our cool weather right now, Bonnie, because when the week gets going, it's going to heat up each day. So enjoy while you can, right? That's what we say down here. Hey there, Noah. And Ken says, the moon, ooh la la. And as you know, we do shoot infrared, so as we go into the evening and it gets dark, you're gonna, would you want to change that? Go ahead
while
and
you're on
switch.
the moon, I should switch right now.
So Jeff's got to change a filter. If you guys want to see, we really rely, we want to hear what you want to see. So if you want to see big BTS, put it in the chat, big BTS, while Jeff changes a filter. David Smith says, awesome shot.
.3674, area of light to moderate precipitation, just south of Mr.
All right, ooh, that is beautiful. Let's take you to, now we're in infrared.
That's right.
That's a different kind of sunset. What do y'all think?
E43 Charlie Top team's departure.
Those are beautiful tones of red and pink.
Yeah. A lot of times with infrared cameras, you'll see they'll put them in black and white because the color palette's a little different than what we're normally seeing. We leave the color as is, so that's the color of infrared light.
Well, I think it's beautiful.
4906 minutes departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 17,000.
Okay, Society Red, the dark spot on the moon on the left side was the Apollo 11 landing site. Let's go back.
Oh.
Well, this BTS pops up. So the moon is directly above us, as you saw on the... Robert Brunn says, thumbnail. Wait, which one, Robert? The moon? Let me know, Robert. We'll try and see. We got to see which one fits behind us in the thumbnail nicely. Kasim said, I just tagged you on X, the same moon, but different angle from Scotland. Oh, I'll have to check that out. I wish that, I wish I could pop that up.
3674, contact Albuquerque, sir. Please keep an advisory deviations until they're deviating. 127.67.
12767. We'll advise Southwest 3674.
Goes 4929.
I'll have to check for that. I can't wait to see.
1 o'clock and 25 miles. About 5 miles along route of flight.
Okay, so, okay, Robert Brunn said the clouds. You mean this?
Oh, okay.
That is very cool.
Traffic in front of you.
I do hope, again, I'm going to shout.
That is a good shot. We should.
I guess to the west of it.
Usually what we do is the ones everybody calls out, we go through and we'll grab clips of all of them, and then we run through and see which is the best looking one. So
Yeah,
I think that's one to grab for sure.
Yeah, don't be shy, everyone. Please, this is what we're all about at SkyOps. It's about let's enjoy the community. We want interaction with you all. That's why we make it an interactive stream with the stickers, and I speak with the chat a lot because I need you guys.
That's right.
I need y'all.
What's so interesting from just a nerdy science thing is the image that you're seeing. That's real. It's light that we can't see with our eyes, but the camera can see it.
Okay, so let me make a note. 710 thumbnail. If you guys saw another one, and we run through them and see which one fits the best. Let's see. Let's check for air traffic here, Jeff, too. We don't want to forget about that. So.
3 Charlie Papa, fly heading 100. That's 4929, contact Albuquerque Center.
Right, let me see. You have a departure. Let's see. Dallas, Tulsa. None heading west. We need the westbound traffic or the eastbound going into Sky Harbor from the west. I don't see a whole bunch of them, so... Okay, Jane says the moon as the thumbnail. Moon or clouds thumbnail, 7:10 p.m. from Ken Urbanik.
Precipitation, that's just off your left. There'll be an area of light precipitation in 20 miles.
Albert says if it starts to rain, that should be the thumbnail.
That's reach on top of contact, Albuquerque Center.
I wonder if we can catch some monsoon action.
If we ever get them.
Yeah, well, that too. That too. Well, we won't want to be out in the pouring rain. All right, Jeff, what do we have?
Do a monsoon stream, just storm.
That? Yeah,
you could. Little gunfire for you. Did you hear that?
What?
No, it's just rapid fire gunfire. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear it because I have the boom mic down.
Oh, okay.
I'll put it back up. Okay, so what? We're waiting for some traffic. We'll go back to the moon. Here we go. Oh, we got an alien on the moon. Ken Urbanik put an alien on the moon. Dancing away there.
About just goes 5747, 3000, climbing 8000 on the Keens.
That's 5747, phase departure to contact, climb and maintain, flight level 210.
Climb maintain, flight level 210, skies 5747.
Oh yeah, Plain Crazy Mikey saying Tennessee 1, estimated time of departure 7:29 p.m. Very delayed. Yeah, because that was the one I was mentioning earlier that I thought I said that. I was aware of it.
Yeah.
I think, and I wrote it down too because I do my homework ahead of time. It's the difference between you and me, Jeff.
I wing it.
You do.
I grab it, I go.
I don't. I come prepared. You know, when we used to do Sky Harbor streams, I used to have all of the notable planes.
You'd have all these little cards, these little
my index
flash cards. Yeah.
Yep. And I would know because I wouldn't want to miss any. And that also helped me try and figure out which side we would try to predict to be on. So Tennessee 1 was, I think, supposed to depart at 6:15 p.m. for SFO. So he's a little bit delayed. Jane says, is there a possibility of a moon emoji? Well, no, we didn't do that because there's so many emojis in the regular emojis of the moon.
Yeah.
And we do have a departure heading to LAX. Yeah, I see you moving out that way. So again, we're in infrared, so we have beautiful colored skies here. All right, and Colin, I think that's one you're talking about. Flight 5747 heading out to LAX there in E175 LR 8000 and climbing actually. And Jeff will follow this one.
That 3137 is with you. 31 for 6.
3137 phase departure. Radar contact.
Do you want to put the fire on tonight? Since it's it's probably our last chance.
Yep. As soon as I'm done with this one, I'll get the fire going.
Departure American 450 at 3.8 on the Eclipse form.
450 feet departure to contact, climb maintain flight level 210.
Climb maintain flight level 210, American 450.
American 3137, fly heading 3, cushion turn right heading 020.
Right 020, man, 3137.
See that infrared light bouncing off the clouds from the moon, really lighting it up for us.
40 miles longer. The flight tops and bases are unknown, but the aircraft do appear to be flying through it.
Gas 4907, thank you.
3137, climb maintain 7000.
7000, man, 3137.
Yeah, if we didn't have infrared like this, a lot of these telephoto lenses, they're what they call their f-stop, which lower the number, more light. They just don't let a lot of light in. So without this, just wouldn't be able to get some of these that are starting to get into the dark like this. So we're very fortunate to have this set up.
6289 feet departure to contact, climb and maintain level 210.
Maintain level 210, go 6289.
American 3137, fly heading 080.
800, 3137.
713.
Okay, it's nice and cool out. We'll get that fire going. Ken's Reserve going, the awesome fire pit here. And we have a super chat coming in from Robert Short, heading our way. I'm going to quick give a wave with the bubbles. You just deployed the bubbles. Thank you so much. Richard, we appreciate you so very much. A $10 super chat. I'll go big BTS in just a moment, but let me give a wave. Thank you so much. Awesome support there.
Thank you, Richard.
Love seeing that. You guys are keeping SkyOps channel up and running and going so much. Thank you so much for that. All right, Jeff, I'm going to go. Ooh la la, look at Earl, the giant saguaro cactus standing tall and the amazing skies. All right, and I'll go big BTS. Jeff will be lighting Ken's Reserve. There, you'll see it come on in just a little bit. Meanwhile, I do want to say thank you so much again, Richard. Wonderful support. Appreciate you. And thanks for being here. I'm part of the SkyOpsLIVE family. Who deployed this? Ken or Bannock deployed the bonfire sticker. Okay, now we're really cooking. We have lights. We do have a special light that we have on. We have it on now. You all can't see it, but it helps light us up. The fire does do a lot of it, but once it starts heating up this week, the fire has to go away, unfortunately, so we'll have another light lighting us up. Meanwhile, in good fun, wait. You know what I think I might wear next Thursday?
What's
if we're
that?
streaming on Thursday, because it's going to be hot, I get to wear my new T-shirt.
Oh, yeah?
I think they'll like it.
Which
It's
one?
funny.
Oh, yeah, okay. Things to look forward to.
Jeff.
New T-shirt.
Jeff.
What? That's fun. Not saying anything. Come on now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I found that, and I think I might have shrunk it.
Blue Moon?
Blue Moon. Blue Moon. Who's coming in? Albert's coming in. Lighting the blue moon for us here. Let me read Albert's message. A $20 PayPal says, I just need a blue moon and bubbles cocktail. I wish I could give you I wish I could hand it to you as if you were right on board here. Albert, thank you so much. Thank you for the amazing support as always. Here, and I have a serving tray.
Oh, yeah. So you could have been down the, just like
I could have come down the aisle.
down the aisle with the
Bubble,
cart.
yes. We could have deployed the signature cocktail there, Blue Moon and Bubbles cocktail. Good fun. Thank you so much, Albert.
All right.
You all are awesome tonight. Okay, so you can see the big telescope is out here next to me. And Jeff, are you on
a departure? Yes.
All right, so we have a departure heading out of Sky Harbor here. Oh, he's going to San Jose. No, see, this one didn't turn north. It's an RJ at 8,000 feet and climbing.
Southwest 256, Phoenix approach, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Level 210, Southwest 256.
Well, I'm glad you're back, Ken Peters there. He got busy. Did you get a call? Stay safe. But you're back. And again, thank you so much to all of the members here. Thanks for being a SkyOpsLIVE member. You're an integral part of the channel, so we do our best to make sure you all have a good time. Oh, that's Robert Brown. I like that T-shirt, but I don't have that kind of T-shirt. Robert says, Nikki's glow in the dark UAP T-shirt. LOL.
Oh, that would be great.
We need a glow in the dark T-shirt.
You do.
What would that do with that other light on us? Would it change the color, help it, make it worse?
Only one way to find out.
Robert, I'm going shopping this week. I'm going to try and find something.
That's a great idea.
I hope everyone's having a good time. I hope you guys are just having a good laugh at us and our reality TV show here tonight.
That's right.
Because it's been one of those tonight with us. And We don't have SkyCam out tonight. Instead, we have the moon, the telescope. We had a
Only so many cameras to
only
pass
so
around.
many cameras, and one had to be given out to. Oh, we got Plane Crazy Mikey coming in with a super chat. Says more sunset bubbles. Oh, where is the? Let's see. We're gonna have to. There they are. Bubbles dancing over the fire. Thank you so much, Plane Crazy Mikey. Thank you for your support, Mikey. You do so much. Sky Mod, super chatting, and spotting planes. There you go.
That's right.
Thanks, Mikey.
Thanks, Mikey.
Maintain 250 knots.
All things Harper says, having a very good time, a great time, in fact. Thank you so much. We're having a great time because your company too. So thank you. I think we need to do a wellness check on Proxima. Speaking of, I hope she's okay. She's probably glued to the weather right now, but I hope she stops by.
That's cool. Those clouds and the.
And Tim says Tennessee 1 just popped up, so he'll be leaving for SFO. Thanks, a plane spotter, Tim. We got our mission specialist, Ken Urbanik. We have plane spotter, Tim. We've got our sky mods.
Sky was 6323, increased speed
Oh,
to
Ken Peters, you're
270.
too sweet. That would be, we would wear it. Do you know, Ken Peters, that's funny because someone a few years ago gave me a New York Fire Department sweatshirt. They were busy, running around New York. So they grabbed a sweatshirt, but they bought a child's sweatshirt. I squeezed into it and I said, I don't know. It's not, I think it was a child small. Can you imagine? And I think for you, they did the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Thought that counts, but
What?
it was the thought that counted. But
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Oh, they brought so much back from New York.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my gosh. They bought this bag. I don't, if anyone's in New York, you might know. It was, you know, one of those tote bags. And it said, rats. It was like a cute shopping tote bag with a taxi, and then it had a rat.
yeah.
I'm like, and she said, it's Rat City. I don't know. I'd have to go find the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Oh, Ken Peters, that you are, wow. He says, would have to send a care package also with a patch and coin for your son. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. So kind. Sandy V says, always a great time. Well, we have Earl out there. Earl and some clouds.
Yeah.
Beautiful night. I don't see any of the drones popping up. But yeah, so I'm going to wear my new T-shirt probably on Thursday. We'll see if it's, I was going to say if it's warm enough.
Oh, it'll be warm enough. Don't you worry about that.
You guys will just have to come back and see on Thursday what T-shirt. I found it. I actually found it, and I looked and I swung around with it on the hanger, and I said, "They would love this." And Jeff stood there. He said, "Yeah, they would."
Yeah, that's a good streaming shirt right there.
Good streaming shirt. Society of Red says thumbnail. So many choices here. Wait, let me get the BTS off. And what time? 7:26.
Departure skies 5307.
Oh, that'd be a good one too. We got to be careful if there's something maybe behind us when we put something behind us so it doesn't look weird.
That's why I grab everybody's suggestions and I put them in
Kenner
there.
Bannock's at 7:25 p.m.
And I go through and see which one looks the best out of all the suggestions. That's what I do every week. Because some
Okay,
of them I don't
noted.
remember, and then you'd be like, "Oh, don't forget to check, 714." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that is a good shot."
I do that all the time. So now I know. If someone puts in the chat a Kenner Bannock right there, I'll put it in my iPad.
32 Southwest 256. Good night.
Southwest 626, maintain 250 knots.
Maintain 250 knots.
Okay, we don't see any drones back there, so Eileen says she likes this Earl as a thumbnail. It kind of looks spooky. You guys getting spooky vibes out there?
Spooky vibes.
Yeah, lots of cloud action. All right, so let's look at the air traffic, though. That's what we're here for. Okay, you have a departure for SFO. He should be coming up, Jeff. He's at 6,000.
Okay.
He's climbing.
I see
And
it.
all right, Jeff, we'll take you all over to the next departure out of Sky Harbor, heading westbound, SkyWest 5307. Next up.
I tell you, a lot different catching them at night than it is during the day.
Better?
Yeah, I mean, you've heard of it. I mean, you think about it. These things are at 13,000, 18,000 feet, and we're trying to catch them. A lot easier at night. For me, anyways.
Yeah. You're redeeming yourself, Jeff. I won't fire you yet. Close.
Close.
I'll dock your pay. Oops.
Well, I'm going to try to get super aggressive with Skybox this week, so that maybe within a week we can
So
roll
Jeff's
him
time
out.
frame is always off. Just I'm letting everybody know. Since we're a reality TV show tonight here. Jeff, it'll probably be, you always have this grand vision that you will finish. Your time frame is always a little off. Let's just say that. Your project takes longer than you anticipate.
Well, you know.
Every single time.
91, increase speed to 270.
And I always say, just call somebody. Just call somebody.
There's nobody to call.
Call an expert. Because you're not it.
I am the expert. What do you mean I'm not it? Man, I am getting
I'm roasting you, Jeff.
it on both ends.
Okay, so here we go. We'll just keep our eyes on this departure for
Just
SFO.
wait. We'll see that skybox and
When we see it, we will all celebrate.
won't you feel silly?
I hope so. Ken Peter says because he wants it perfect for you, Nikki.
That's right.
He wants it perfect for you all. That's what he wants.
250 knots, Subway 3682. Departure Sky 6205, 4,500 broke.
SkyWest 6205, Phoenix approach, radar contact, climb and maintain, audible 210.
210, Sky 6205.
All right, and then we'll see if we can catch another. Thanks for hanging out with us, everyone. I know we're having a good time. Goof ups and all. Because we have our SkyOPSLIVE family here with us. You guys keep us great company, don't you know? We appreciate every single one of you.
Absolutely.
And especially, and then when you're in the chat, we just adore you. We adore our viewers too. Those that aren't in the chat, we adore you too, so don't worry.
SkyWest 5307.
Don't worry at all.
Center 126.45.
Guys, 5307, have a good night.
Southwest 626, increase
Jane says, Jeff, I still have your back.
See?
Jane hasn't lived through it.
She hasn't lived through it.
270 knots, Southwest 626.
Make sure you're drinking, Jeff. We got a hydration check there.
Gotcha.
Oh, Albert wants to know how the moon's doing. Let's check on the moon after this departure.
Good idea. I'll probably have to do a little manual adjustment there.
Plain Crazy Mikey says, Sky Roast Live.
Yeah.
And if you guys think Jeff doesn't do it to me, he does.
Never.
Oh, I love that. Bonnie says, I love your live night sky. Will we be going back to Sky Harbor? No, we're not going back to Sky Harbor. We just made an executive decision for safety and security.
Too many things up there.
Well, and here's the thing. We also have a long commute, and there's been so many all the road closures, and we've had to go sometimes 40 miles just one direction out of our way to get to Sky Harbor, only to get there and drive around the parking lot for over an hour to find a parking spot because the parking garage is always full. And sometimes it's been pretty rough to get a spot where we just keep driving and following people, and they so kind, and they'll wave us, and then we have to say, are you on a wall? No. It's like, oh no. So and then ultimately for safety and security.
But on the bright side, it allows us to roll in some astronomy like you're seeing tonight with the moon, and then on other nights when we have our deep space telescope where we're showing nebula and distant stars, and then sometime in the summer we'll be not only having our infrared, but we're going to do true military-grade night vision. So none of those things we would have been able to do at the airport.
Right. So it's a good balance, and
Maintain 259, Southwest 19.
yeah. We can do more, better here. That also aligns with our creativity and where we see the ultimate vision, if that makes sense. Because it's really different when you just live stream and you go to the airport, turn the camera on, and get yourself set up and film the aircraft. The content is there. But we love the challenge of doing other things and rolling other things in, and just bouncing creativity off of each other and see where we can go and how we grow and keep the channel moving upward.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's just a different thing, and we're really enjoying it. And,
Yeah.
you know, we've come, like, think about it. We would have never made a thumbnail with us on it.
True.
We're growing. You guys are growing with us. Let me go to the moon. You need an adjustment on the moon.
Yeah, let me get that. And it's given us the opportunity to do 4K too.
Yeah, we stream multicam in 4K here. But, you know, we love that we get to have a little bit of fire. Yeah, but I've told you all before, if I told you some of the stories, you would be shocked. And as a female, having a female on board versus... I think it just attracts a little more interest in people who, how do I say it, might not have best intentions. And they get a little silly and out of hand, so...
It's a nice way to say it.
Yeah, it's a nice way to say it. So, you know, Nikki, she holds her own, but sometimes... You know, when Jeff was filming once and I walk away, he's like, oh no. Gotta take care of business. Richard says, we'll miss the airport, but understand. Yeah, if I told you guys some of the stories, I think, and I know some of you can read between the lines and know what's going on, but if I told you truly some of the things, I think you would be like, oh no.
32.9, Southwest 4639, good night.
And Eileen, thank you, says, you like what we're doing now. It is different. It is fun. Yeah. We feel that we could be even more genuine. I mean, you guys can hear us roasting each other. I mean, we are this. This is us, 100%. Nothing in between and nothing. This is it. All Things Harbor says, actually, the setup is more fun. It's just like hanging out at someone's backyard and having a good time. Bingo. That's exactly what it is.
That's what we're trying to throw down.
Because we do this on our own, so that's why we said one night sitting out here, why don't we bring them here? Right?
Exactly.
SkyOps. Just unique, different. And, you know, everyone has their taste. It might not be for everyone, might be for a lot of people. And we're okay. We don't need to be, we grow as we go. Jeff, are you going for a plane?
Yeah, I'm going to try to get him.
Jeff's getting his squats in at the camera there.
1289, increase speed to 270.
Echo Sierra, thanks so much for stepping by. Says, love you, SkyOps. East Coast, yes. Late by y'all. Well, thanks for hanging with us.
Contact, climb and maintain, audible 210.
Climb 210, American 2320 or 2421.
Southwest 1951, increase speed to 270. Contact Albuquerque Center, 132.9er.
32.9.
Robert Brun says, I'm 6'2", 200 pounds. I would not go there in caps. I think that Sky Harbor, it looks, when you guys are watching it, if you see a streamer, and for the most part, most days were great. It just could take a couple incidents to make you go, you know what? When it's 115 degrees out and you have someone who's being super creepy, it just, but you know what? I think Sky Harbor really needs to clean up its act.
I agree. And, it was tough for me. So usually the way that we stood.
Should I go on BTS?
Sure.
BTS?
I would be facing this way, and Nikki would be facing
like
the other
this.
way. So
On a
she
computer.
would see things that I wouldn't see, and I didn't necessarily always see her. And then there'd be some kind of nonsense going on, and then I'm
Well,
operating.
not nonsense.
You
Well,
know what I mean?
yeah.
They're like suspicious
Yeah.
individuals, and then
Suspicious
I'm
men.
like having to stop and yeah.
Yes.
91, 35.
So we'll leave it at that.
Exactly.
American 591, please approach radar contact, climb and maintain.
Yes, Robert Brun, yes. He wouldn't even go up there. And you know what I think my favorite part was Ratatouille. I don't know if Noah's still on. Ratatouille. The rat. That is, they don't even clean it up.
There were okay.
For
so
years.
we pulled up once. This was like
We told, yeah.
early days, and Nikki looked down, and there was
I said we're streaming next to a dead rat.
dead rat. He must have been about 9 inches,
Flat Stanley.
10 inches long. Well over a year later, we were telling the story, and Noah Neutral, who works there, he said, "Where was that?"
Lovely.
He went up there, says he's still there. A year later.
Level 8 north side.
Yeah.
He's still there.
It's like, guys, do a little power washing, something,
Yes.
please.
Yeah. So
Anyways.
anyway. And JL Day says, enjoying your stream watching from Maryland. Thanks for checking in.
Much good. Evening, Southwest 7.
Oh, Richard Short says he wishes he could cook a hot dog on that fire. I wish you could too. I wish you could. I wish we all had our marshmallows and our drinks and get the cooler out. You know what? See, I would love that. Camp SkyOps, that's what I was originally saying this was like.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be so fun? Adult camp. Have you ever heard of adult camp where you get to go do overnight camp like
you're
kids?
a kid, but you're an adult?
Get to go out on the boats, and then you get to go do archery and all that stuff.
Yeah. I'd be down for that. This is as close as we can get?
Yeah.
American 623, roger. Fly heading the 020.
Yes, Mr. Barry, you are correct.
020 and maintain 14,000. We'll get right back in.
Yeah. So Ratatouille was his name, the rat that is still, I'm sure he's still there.
probably
Noah,
still
we have to
there.
check with Noah. Is he
Do
still
a wellness check on Ratatouille.
there? Is he still there? Can you imagine Noah's surprise when he went there and saw him and was like, they are telling the truth. There is a flat dead rat. Okay. J-Ro, good to see you. Thanks for jumping in the chat and being a subscriber. Hopefully I didn't miss anything yet. Everyone enjoy the fire pit. Ken's Reserve there. All right, we got to go to the action. Let's check on the moon. We got you up close on the moon with the big telescope here right next to me. And then let's look at the traffic.
Contact Albuquerque Center 132.9.
You have a departure out of Sky Harbor heading to LAX, so you can keep your eyes out on him. We have a max 8.
Albuquerque Center 127.67.
That's 3142, so on.
Southwest 742, maintain 270 knots.
He's currently at 4,500.
Contact Albuquerque Center 128.45.
Climbing.
2845.
Did I miss Tennessee 1? Did he leave already? Oh, you guys, I'll take the oops. You'll fire me. That'll be, they can fire me.
Did you miss him?
I might have. Did I miss Tennessee 1?
8075 Quebec, seems to approach Glendale. Advise if you have Glendale, ATIS, well, their ATIS is, the tower's closed for the evening. Advise if you have the weather and notice at Glendale. Feeding altimeter 3007.
Okay, tell me when you got him, Jeff, and we'll switch off the moon. Oh, no, I didn't miss him. Mikey says second outbound is Tennessee 1.
120.7.
0.7, 75 Quebec.
Tim Arnold letting us know he's rolling. All right. Okay, so Jeff, you have 2 departures out of Sky Harbor. First one up is heading to LAX, and then we'll look for Tennessee 1.
Okay.
Ah, there he is. Jeff.
Hold it just a quick second here. I'm pretty sure that's Mars you're looking at. Do you got punched into me already?
No. There we
So
go.
I was just trying to get confirmation before I opened my mouth and said it was Mars, but I'm like pretty sure that is. As we pan away from that.
Okay, we go to the aircraft that's heading to LAX.
I originally zoomed in. I'm like, oh, there he is. And I'm like, no, that's not moving.
That's 2447, 3500, climbing 8000, Keynes departure.
That's 2447, Phoenix approach, radar contact, climb and maintain, level 210.
And then next you'll see Tennessee 1. So let's see how good. I see him already. Do I see him already? No, that's not the one heading into Sky Harbor.
B250, Southern 942.
Envoy 3338, maintain 250 knots.
Now, for those ones that are going over that are really high, you never know. There's a slim chance you could get it with the telescope on the moon.
But we're not on the moon.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying
maybe
we
next
do
time we're on
have
the moon.
those.
You never know. Yeah, Robert Brunn says that is Mars, Jeff. You were correct.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, and back to the Sky Harbor thing. Don't get me wrong. It was really a great airport. It is a very friendly airport. We had permission from the Department of Aviation to stream from there. I know they had some changes, and I know they there just wasn't a whole lot of security going on at the time, and I know they're trying to fix that. So,
Good point.
when we first started streaming, there was security all the time, like Phoenix PD.
Yes.
American 623, can you tell me the nature of the problem?
The flight attendants are saying they got a cab pressure alarm on one of the cabin doors, so we're just trying to check it out.
Oh.
American 623, roger, advise if you need lower.
We'll let you know, American 623.
You had your headphones off. They were just talking about one of the flight attendants said there was a...
Envoy 3338, increase speed to 270.
Sounded like you said a cab crusher, but I don't know if I heard that correctly.
A what?
Alarm on one of the cabin doors.
Oh, okay. Y'all hear that on ATC? Okay, this is Tennessee 1 coming into view already. Right there.
Okay,
Let's go to Tennessee
back
1.
off of this guy and swing over.
Contact Albuquerque Center 126.45.
2645, Southwest 127.
All right, I'm not going to lie. I'm a lot more comfortable at night than during the day. This is where I really like...
Well, you had that huge zoom on, and those are really, those are really hard to hold at the speed they're going at with that hype, that zoom. Okay, so Tennessee 1 here.
919 traffic, no faster. Turn left heading 050, vector to final approach
So
course.
flight 2447 heading to SFO 10,000, well, almost 11,000 and climbing. Let's see if we can see. Jeff will smooth them out for us. Too dark to tell, too dark to tell. I think I see the paint on the nose cone there.
Oh, yeah.
Tennessee 1 in infrared.
A Boeing 737, 1000, descending to 9000.
85 Southwest 606. Phoenix approach, Arizona 919, request out nav 7 right into DF Valley with information Charlie.
Envoy 3704, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles
Okay,
east.
Society Red, I think, is seeing, sorry.
Inside, I'm 3704.
Southwest 2447, contact
I don't
Albuquerque Center
see him.
126.45.
2645 Southwest 2447.
Sun Country 608, traffic no factor, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb maintain flight level 210, secondary 608.
Sun 919, contact approach 120.7.
120.7, Arizona 919.
Southwest 606, traffic no factor.
Oh, I see him. Okay, Chinook the Gray Wolf coming in from LAX. He's at 16,000 feet. So after this, Tennessee 1 heads out into the clouds. Gorgeous shot there.
Yeah.
We can look over to the inbound side. He's at 16,000, almost at 15.
Okay, so he should be rolling up on us in just a little bit.
3546, expect runway 26, turn right heading 080.
Off he goes into the cloud.
Okay, so you have a current inbound, Honolulu. Oh, he's passing by Honolulu right there, over past us.
Gotcha.
Honolulu inbound, Max 8, making his way into Sky Harbor. Jeff's going over to him at 12,000 on his descent into Sky Harbor.
3546, heading 080. 080 on the heading, Southwest 3546. Envoy 3704. Number 3704, traffic no factor.
Boy, the clouds make some pretty dramatic, light beams off of them.
Sure does. Plane Crazy Mikey says that was 10 paddle shot, Jeff, that you just had.
Thank you.
Wakey 1 for 8,000.
Clear 1503, feeding to approach radar contact. Find and maintain flight level 210.
Okay, so we have inbounds coming in after this one. Will be Chinook the Gray Wolf. We also have Southwest coming in from Long Beach and an inbound from SFO. A couple inbounds from SFO and Ontario. See, here they come. They're releasing the airplanes out into the skies.
Proceed as requested, maintain 10,000. Are you ready to turn now straight to the airport?
Let's just keep us in the local area for now, American 623, and we'll get back to you.
Tim Arnold passing out the 10 paddle to you, Jeff. A couple 10 paddles.
Oh, thank you.
Quite a few.
Right, heading 360, American 623.
They're trying to keep you out of HR.
Papa 3818, double 8,000 on the Eclipse 1.
Okay, let's see. Are you already on the...
No, just...
2,900, climbing 8,000 on the Eclipse 1.
Looking at some stars and planets, are you?
Yeah,
they just went out of focus.
Yeah, they'll pull back.
Maintain flight level 210, maintain 250.
Just waiting for this guy to show up.
Maintain flight level 210, 250 on the speed, Southwest 3818.
Southwest 606, reduce speed to 270 for center spacing.
270 Southwest 606.
Jane's passing out the 10 paddles.
Check on the moon.
Oh, check on the moon. All right, before we...
we got to chase him.
Oh, the moon has lowered. But Jeff, we have a Frontier coming in. 14,000. Try. You got a couple seconds. Meanwhile, we'll give you a full BTS, and you can see Jeff is fixing the alignment there on the telescope so we can get the moon. Oh, he's behind the clouds a little bit. So the moon is directly above us. So for y'all that stay with us as we pack up the equipment at the very end of the stream where we leave BTS on, it should be a little brighter because of the moonlight.
Who had min fuel?
I think this is the last night I'll be wearing a sweatshirt on a stream because it's going to heat up.
Go ahead and declare min fuel right now, Southwest 3546.
Southwest 3546, roger.
And Ken Urbanik giving a 10 paddle to the BTS. Ken, we're going to miss your fire so much. You know, we had to put the afterburner fire away. Jeff's looking up to the sky, looking for the Frontier to make its way in.
1.3704, contact Albuquerque Center 125.4. Southwest 3546, we're working on if we're going to be switching flows at Phoenix. Just stand by for new runway assignment.
And what Jeff is doing, he's looking for the alignment on the moon. He has to manually get an alignment. So he has a computer, is what he's working on down below.
Right heading 080, American.
See, we had a funny setup today. It's a little different, bringing out the big telescope.
I'm not sure yet. It's not up to me. There's a lot of people who make those decisions, and I'm still trying to figure out for the go-around. The wind at Phoenix is 120 at 17.
Got to reconnoiter himself.
All right, that is, so we're going into 10,000, right heading 080 from American 623.
623, right. And are you ready to go lower?
Yeah, we can go lower, American 623.
American 623, set to maintain 8,000.
And to 8,000, American 623.
Yeah, he's behind the clouds a little bit. Cool shot.
Yeah.
if he was a little lower, you could show him with the main cam, but he's directly above, and that would lock out the...
Southwest 3818, resume normal speed, contact Albuquerque Center 125.4.
3818 today.
Southwest 3546.
All right, where's Chinook the Gray Wolf? Oh, he's coming closer. All right, he is at 11,000. So, Jeff, get ready to hop over and catch...
I will. Keep an eye on him while I keep
Yeah.
trying to...
So if you're watching on BTS and you see us, the inbounds are that way, and the departures are usually that way.
4181, speaking to approach radar contact. And,
Oh, I see him. He's coming. We'll come back for the moon.
Runway, most likely runway 8.
Okay, we'll stand by for vectors runway, Southwest 4181.
Flare 1503.
All right, Jeff's going to take us over to catch Chinook, the Gray Wolf, Frontier 3304, inbound from LAX. He is at 10,000. On his descent, they're at 310 miles per hour.
Can you tell me the fuel remaining and souls on board, please?
Stand by for 623.
Country 608, contact Albuquerque Center 127.67.
Who's the aircraft with the...
American 17.
I think that's the one with the cabin door issue.
Yeah, which one?
I think it's an American.
American 1767.
For American 623, it's 70 souls on board and 19,800 pounds of fuel on board.
Mm-hmm.
19,800 pounds of fuel and 70 souls. Thank you.
Yep. That's an emergency there.
Flare 1503.
Never want to hear that.
127.67.
So,
2767, Flare 1503, have a good night.
Did you get the flight number? Do you have them?
yeah, I'll find... Oops, sorry.
Archer Southwest 1657, passing through
Yeah.
8,000.
When they ask how many souls are on board,
Yeah.
it's a good indicator. Ah, Frontier. Oh, wait, we see his tail.
Oh, he's got it lit up.
He's got his tail lit up. Chinook,
Southwest 4181, climb and maintain 7,000.
he knows how to do it.
Yep.
7,000, Southwest 4180.
Okay, Plane Crazy Mikey has it. Flight 623, Phoenix to Kansas City. So is this, he's turning back? Trying to find how far out he has. Yeah, Albert says he's got the tail lit up. All things harbor. Cool, I can see the wolf.
Southwest 4181.
Okay. Yes, so flight 623 is the emergency. I'm looking for it on radar. Y'all looking for it?
Runway 8.
Spectrum runway 8, American 623.
American 623, turn right, heading 180.
Departure SkyWest 6318.
I see him.
4,500.
Okay.
Climbing 8,000.
We'll listen carefully to ATC.
6318, speaking to approach radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Meanwhile, Jeff, you have another inbound.
210, SkyWest 6318.
I'm on him, Southwest.
A little inbound from Long Beach. Oh, you're on him. Thank you. Yep, okay, you all are watching there in the chat. Keep your eyes on flight 623. I see Society Red says he's over Carefree right now, making his way back to Sky Harbor.
623, contact approach 128.65.
623.
Southwest 1657, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Okay, did he just change
Yes,
his?
he
Yes,
just
he
totally
did. Very
banked
cool
away.
shot, though. He has to go around so they can accommodate that emergency at the airport.
Skyway 6318, clear direct Mr. Bill.
Clear direct Mr. Bill, Skyway 6318.
We'll listen. We'll listen. Couple stars for y'all. Not like Skycam. I miss Skycam. Okay, Jeff's going to go back over here and look up. Here we'll go full BTS. And Jeff will try and align the moon here. And let me know if you want me to go to the moon view.
No, I'm watching in that little window.
Okay. Yeah, that was an awesome shot of that turn. I agree. All things Harvard said, nice catch.
Southwest 1657, contact Albuquerque Center, 132.9er, good day.
I see great eyes on him. Plane Crazy Mikey there says he's coming right down 51, that flight 623, turning back to Sky Harbor. And Robert Brunn saying change runways.
You can punch that if you want to.
Yeah. That's a great one. Okay, here you can see here on radar.
Information Yankee, current at Phoenix Sky Harbor. East flow, altimeter 3003.
Okay, so flight 623, they changed the pattern and he'll be coming in on runway 8. There on the north side. I will say, oh, Jeff, I don't know, can you hear me okay? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I will say, I mean, it was fun being up at Sky Harbor. I have to backtrack. So we always had a great time, and great, especially those monsoon nights. Woo.
Oh, for sure.
Trying to line this up for y'all, although you probably are watching on your own. 6318, contact Albuquerque Center, 127.67. Good day.
2767, good day, Skylar 6318.
Do we still have ATC? Double check that. Okay, Tim, and I thought I saw Mikey say we might be seeing Chinook come back.
Okay.
Because the pattern's so... Who's coming in? All right, let me go to full BTS here. You can see Jeff is still working on that. Okay, Plane Crazy Mikey says 3 inbounds pointed at you. Okay.
All right, I got one. They're flipping.
Yes. We're aware. They're all aware. You were playing.
They're all
You were
aware.
trying to get the moon. Okay, Jeff, you're on it. Okay, thanks for the update. I think Ken Peters there listening to his scanner. He's watching it. Mikey says Chinook is close. Look east. Is that him? There, Jeff, who's that? Right there. See him?
Yeah.
Let's flip. Awesome, if that's him. Let's see. We'll know it's you, Chinook, if you have your tail. It is! Wait, do I see green engines? Awesome. All right, Plane Crazy Mikey gets the, what do you call that award in HR? Good eyes there, good eyes. We got Chinook back on scene here as they make adjustments there with that pattern change. Okay, Society Red says they have, he's on Phoenix Fire active rescue incidents. They have 12 vehicles responding. That was the one with the cabin door pressure, right? I believe, okay. Okay, then there was an inbound from Long Beach that also circled and is going to take a turn and head back into Sky Harbor, which, is that him? See that?
Yep. And then there's...
They're all over the place.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Okay.
Wingspan 8, Phoenix approach, radar contact.
We're surrounded.
Wingspan 8, turn left heading 100.
Left turn 100.
Plane Crazy Mikey says cabin door flight attendant. Oops, question mark. Could be.
Wingspan 8, climb and maintain, flight level 210.
Okay, good to know, Kim Peters. Good to know. That's the standard assignment that they have out there. Okay, Jeff is going to the other holding one, and I believe this is the Long Beach arrival. The MAX 8.
And Phoenix departure transport 3362 heavy out of 3.6, climbing 8,000 Zephyr.
Transport 3362 heavy, Phoenix approach, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 210.
Flight level 210, transport 3362.
Wingspan 8, clear direct eclipse.
Clear direct eclipse, wingspan 8.
Society Red says, have I gone through in-flight emergencies during your time? A few. Yeah, we had, an aborted takeoff, engine failure. And that actually, I think I told y'all, that was the aircraft that went down in the Everglades, down the road eventually.
Valley Jet, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It had a lot of engine failures, actually, and that is not that is not the cause of what happened at all either. But ironically, it was an old DC-9. Oh, where are you taking us, Jeff?
Oh, he's going behind North Peak, so it's just use a little infrared light there.
All right, who else is around us? That one was holding out northwest. Oh, you're still on him.
Yeah, he passed behind North Peak, so I just turned infrared on to light up the...
I'm catching up.
The peak there while I...
Transport 3362 heavy, clear direct.
A big shout out to all of our subscribers and our members again. Thank you so much for being here with us, hanging out. Hope you're having a good time. And big shout out to our Sky Mods, of course. They're awesome. Don't you think so? It's so weird to see behind me the plane going that direction.
Yeah.
So Jeff is pointing northeast now. All right, so looking at radar, Jeff, we have a lot of inbounds. Okay, it looks like they were holding. So the next one in looks like SFO, Ontario, Santa Barbara. We're holding. So next up, you can go to the inbound side.
Okay.
Let me see when your next one is. He still holding? Interesting evening.
Yeah.
Okay, do we have any drones out there, Albert? Do you see anyone?
I see two.
You do?
Yeah, they're low.
I don't see
to
them.
to the left side of Earl.
Oh, let me move the BTS.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see one down there. You guys see the mystery?
Air Transport 3362 Heavy. Contact Albuquerque Center 128.45. Good day.
I only see one. Jeff says he sees two. But we each have different types of monitors. Okay, so Mikey's letting us know a line of arrivals all the way to the California border. Next up, oh, Jeff, this one should be coming in, I think. I think he's out of his holding pattern, the SFO inbound. Okay, so your inbound is at 11,000.
Okay.
It's getting closer.
Wingspan 8, area of light precipitation between 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock, 10 miles, area is 5 miles in diameter.
Roger that, wingspan 8.
Wingspan 8, safe flight conditions?
We're currently in it, just a little bit of precipitation, and IMC getting a little bit of trace ice.
Wingspan 8, roger.
Cameraman back at post. Moon not coming in on that?
He went out of sight and I wasn't keeping track of him, and now it's just gone.
You can always play with them a little bit, but I know you want to get these planes. Okay, Ken Urbanic says Flight 623 is on the runway. Let's take a look. You're right, Ken.
Departure Southwest 11, 86 at 3.5.
Looks like he's taxiing. Good, good, good.
Southwest 1186, Phoenix approach, radar contact. Climb via SID, except maintain flight level 210.
Climb via SID, except maintain flight level 210, Southwest 1186.
Is that the next inbound coming in? He's out there. He has to wait till he clears that peak for you. For your camera angle there.
Departure wingspan 8, we're wondering if we can get about 15 degrees to the left for wingspan 8.
Wingspan 8 approved.
Roger that, 15 degrees left.
Is that him or General? General Aviation?
Can't
or is
tell,
that
just
him
jet.
over there? Hard to say. Things changed a bit with them
Wingspan 8, when able, clear direct.
switching. He is at 8,800 feet descending. That could be him coming in on a different.
Wingspan 8, contact.
I don't think this is General, what I'm on.
No. I think that might be our SFO inbound. Ken Peters, you'll have to tell us. So do you generally work, do you get airport assignments? Is that where you're stationed, or are you within the city? Good to know. thank you for all you do out there. Hard job, those firefighters, I tell you.
Yeah.
Lots of risks. Okay, so this must be him. What do we think? Yeah, SFO to Sky Harbor. He's at 7,800 feet. Descending flight 1914.
Sky 3172, 2007, we're climbing via Zephyr to maintain 8,000.
Sky was 3172, Phoenix approach, radar contact, climb and maintain
Albert said
9,000.
our drone friend is ducking behind the terrain. Who are you? Okay, Kim Peters. He was at the OSU airport for a bit. FAA qualified ARF still. But I am in by the OSU campus near the Horseshoe. There's a little party down the way. Did you hear that song?
I hear it, yeah.
It's not a song I would think the kids back from school would be listening to.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know the name of that song, but it's
Very,
is it 80s?
late 80s.
Late 80s.
Yeah.
It's a Baby Don't Hurt Me. What is it?
Yeah. That was on Saturday Night Live. They used that on Saturday Night Live as a
Yes.
skit all the time.
The two guys in the bar,
With the
right?
suits, and they did their shoulder with their head movement.
The two crazy. What was that skit called? The SNL skit. The two guys are in the bar. Oh. Okay, so you'll have a whole bunch coming in. The next one inbound from Ontario. So don't worry, there's another one. There's another one on its way. Oh, you are? Oh, here they come. Patrick M's got it. What is it? Oh, what is love? Yes, that's
Yes. That's what they're playing over
I
there.
would not think these college boys would be.
Yeah.
They were playing Deep Purple that one night
They
too,
were,
right?
yeah.
So I have the boom mic down pretty low, so hopefully you guys don't hear it.
Hey, departure Southwest 3795, 3.3.
I can't remember what they called that skit. Mr. Barry, yes, Wild and Crazy Guys.
Maintain 9,000.
I maintain 9,000, Southwest 3795.
SkyWest 3172, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles southwest, bound Boeing 737, 10,000.
72, we're looking.
Yes, those are the lyrics that I keep. Now that will be stuck in our head. Crispy night at the Roxbury. That's right. What is love? Yeah. Wonder what they're going to play next. Jeff, you'll have to let us know.
Exactly.
Southwest 3315.
Now it sounds like a K-pop song.
You'll have to keep us posted, Jeff.
These guys are all over the dial here. Yeah.
Traffic inside Southwest 3315.
Oh, Ken Peter, that was released in 1993. Oh, I thought it was older than that. Okay, let's take a look at your next inbound coming in. Let's see who will be next. Next one coming in from Fresno. Oh, he's set him already?
Sure is.
They're all racing into Sky Harbor. That's what it was. Wild and Crazy Guys. Steve Martin and Dan Aykroyd playing Eastern European. Oh, someone else said that. Albert said Czech Brothers, Eastern European party guys.
I think this one, though, was with Will Ferrell and...
Oh.
Where they had like the cheesy purple suits.
Maintain 250 knots and climb and maintain flight level 210.
I'm getting them confused. I can't keep up.
Yeah.
Do you know, did we tell them we saw Will Ferrell at a spring training game?
Oh, that's right, we did.
He was on the other side practically, or down the way other side. He was pretty far away.
American 1638, 2.8 for 8,000.
Right now, everyone should put in the chat their favorite band. Favorite.
9,000.
We should give them categories. Your favorite 80s, your favorite 90s. What would you call, like, was that heavy metal, grunge, pop, country? There's so many. And what was that? Was it hair metal? Was that another, or is that just heavy metal?
I think it's a subcategory of heavy metal.
Oh, let's see. Okay, so let's see. We have this flight, and then there's a also making its way in from San Diego. We'll have San Diego up next. Did flight 623 make it to its gate? Yeah, it looks like he's off the taxiway, right? Oh, okay. I love this. They're all getting in the chat saying, let's see, what do we have? I got to catch up. Thomas Godfrey, a metalhead, and Albert, favorite band, the Moody Blues. L Factor's Motley Crue. I think you're saying that. You know, we have a friend who visits often in the chat, Carson. He did artwork for Motley Crue, right?
That's right, he did.
Society Red. Oh, the Eagles. Eileen, favorite band, Chicago. Ah, Tim Arnold likes Sugarland. He likes country. Ken Urbanic, ELP. Okay, come on, mods. We need your, let's see, Mikey, Patrick M. I'm calling on the class. Jane. I think Dave Flynn has retired for the evening. Society Red, you said Eagles, so we got your count in. Jane says Alabama. Gordon Ritchie says 70s band, best Led Zeppelin.
Traffic 1 o'clock, 12 miles, southwestbound on A321, 1000. They'll descend to 10,000.
Yeah, I'm all over the place. I'm like all things harbor. I like a lot of songs. I have, you know, are you like that?
I'm like that too. It's really hard for me to nail one down. If I had to pick one, it would be Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Oh, good choice. Robert Brunn says Ozzy Osbourne. Mikey says Top Gun, original soundtrack. Okay, Patrick M says, what was the question? What's your favorite band? You can even, if you want to get crazy, you can say your favorite 80s, your favorite 90s, or you can tell us what kind of music you like or play. Oh, wow, Thomas Godfrey likes Black Sabbath, Slayer, Anthrax, Ozzy, Slipknot, Fu Manchu, all good ones. Keith says Rush.
Yeah, Phoenix 63, 34, 3,000.
See, we just have a good time hanging out. This is, you know what? It's like Camp SkyOps. We're just hanging out, talking about all the good stuff. Richard Short says, I'm 60s and 70s. You could say 60s, 70s, of course. You can even say 50s.
Got to throw Hendrix in there.
Okay.
2468, Phoenix approach, contact approach 120.4.
Approach 120.4, Barney 468.
Skyway 3172, contact Albuquerque Center 128.45. Good day.
Well, this is just one right after the next.
Yeah, Jeff, I'm not even calling them. I'm just letting you keep getting them as they. There's a whole bunch coming in. You just keep filming. We're just talking music here.
These are all the guys that did come in earlier today when we were standing.
Yes,
waiting for
remember at the
planes.
beginning of the stream, we had no planes. And it was so bright, the ones that were coming, we couldn't see. And then it got awkward, and then I fired Jeff.
Yeah.
Well, first I quit, and then I fired you.
And don't you feel silly now?
No, I don't. They were all here for the fun. Robert says Bruce Springsteen. Thomas Godfrey's got a bunch. I love seeing you. I love seeing you all light up the chat. I just love it. Have fun, hang out. That's what this is for. Don't be shy. Hey there, Freak Daddy. Colin says country is awesome.
American 1638, maintain 250.
Bonnie's got Van Halen and Hall & Oates. Oh, see, now we need Proxima in here to tell us hers. I think she once said Van Halen a long time ago.
I think you're right.
See, when you guys are, we worry about you all. So you got to check in.
That's right.
American 1638, leaving 15,000, resume normal speed.
Robert Brun, ACDC. All good ones. Okay, Patrick M says, all the time, all-time favorite band is Rush. But give me Steven Wilson, Iron Maiden, King's X, Josie Place, Peter Gabriel, Living Color. Patrick M, do you like Alice in Chains? I'm just curious.
That was 6334, maintain 250 knots, climb and maintain, flight level 210.
Kenner Bannock is adding Boston, REO Speedwagon.
6334.
Squawk 49.2, 2.8, climb 8,000.
Playing Crazy Mikey saw the Beastie Boys get booed off stage for opening for Madonna.
Oh, wow. I've heard about that.
Really? I
was
think
in
I
the
would have
early
rather
days.
watched the Beastie Boys or
Yeah.
hear them. All right, Jeff's just scooping up all the arrivals here. They did a pattern switch, so we got nice views here as they make their way into Sky Harbor.
1638, contact Albuquerque Center 127.67. Good day.
1638.
Southwest 3455, contact Albuquerque Center 132.9. Good day.
Mr. Berry got another one for the Eagles. Oh, Robert Brun, Pearl Jam. I know, it's like you sit here and you think about the bands and you're like, oh yeah, that one. Well, thanks, Freak Daddy. I appreciate your thumb. Given the stream a like. That's a good reminder. If you haven't liked the stream, thank you so much for leaving a like, giving a thumbs up, as well as subscribing. If you haven't yet subscribed, be sure to do so you don't miss the stream.
Senior departure 0234, kilo Romeo 5,500, climb to 7,000.
234 Kilo Romeo, feeding to approach, turn right, heading 090.
Right, 0904, kilo Romeo.
Robert Brun, Godsmack. That's a good one. Freak Daddy, good night to you. Thanks for stopping by. And, not too many people are saying, are there a whole lot of 80s in here?
American 194 Aviation, 2.5, climbing now.
Center 127.67.
Normal speed 2767, Sky 6334, good night.
American,
I don't think you threw one down yourself.
I'm all over the place. I could go along with every single one they all named. I don't have a favorite. I really don't. It just depends on. I could be listening to Robert Brunn's Godsmack. I could be listening to. I could listen to all of them. You know that.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
What?
I'm the same way. I can listen to the Beatles. I could listen to Rage Against the Machine. I'm all over.
Yeah, I guess you're. Yep. You know, when I was younger, my sister listened to Jethro Tull over and over, and it was probably one song on the record player, and I thought, will she ever stop playing that song? She probably thought the same about me. Trying to think, at that time she was listening to that, I was probably listening to Duran Duran or Depeche Mode at that time. That one year that she played, you know how it goes. She probably had I think it was her boyfriend that was a big fan. You know how it goes. And then you automatically, what did your sister listen to?
I think
you have one sister. The rest are boys. Jeff
think
grew up in a
Aria
household.
Speedwagon.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your brothers were naming all of these that they all have listed probably.
Mm-hmm. Two of my brothers played. In garage bands and
Society Red said was probably Locomotive Breath by Jethro Tull. I have no idea what it was, but she played it. That song barely ended and she was starting it over.
Got two of them out there.
Two drones or two mystery? Okay, y'all see.
Mystery lights.
They're back. Okay, we're still trying to figure out what these could be. I see them. Albert? Yep, Albert says drone is back. Oh, cool, Sandy V. Good time.
SkyWest 4892, safe flight conditions.
All right, Patrick M. went to high school with Lane from Alice in Chains. Will always love Alice in Chains. Pearl Jam, Compound Sand for how they treated one of their drummers. Soundgarden forever. Candlebox forever. Oh, yeah. Patrick M. Good one. Soundgarden and Candlebox. See, I am all over the place.
Southwest 3809, the report on a similar eastbound SID, but different from yours, is mostly smooth IMC and some precipitation.
That's Southwest 3809, appreciate it.
American 194, heavy traffic, 12 o'clock, 3 miles southbound. A Boeing 737, there, 10,000.
Okay, so we only see two mystery lights tonight. I said, no, two. So
actually, I see a third one.
I thought I saw that.
All the way to the left, 3/4 of the way from the bottom.
Yeah, I see three.
I think it was the last stream, and I meant to go back and look at it because I just saw it. One of them was there and just went straight up off the screen.
It did. So anyone have any expert guesses what these are? We've kind of ruled out a lot of things because, we know what's in that direction, kind of, but...
Again, you can only see them with infrared light. I'm looking that direction.
They're not stars. They're not planets.
No.
There's four. There's one that popped up next to Earl. He just appeared.
I see that.
We're being watched.
So that one looked like it came down behind the hill.
Society Red said Speedbird just departed, might be heading our way.
Oh.
I don't know, really? Oh, and then he'll turn probably, yeah.
Look at all these clouds that are coming in this direction from the east.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yes, Albert. Albert says they are definitely drones, but the question is whose and why. They are not little drones.
No.
Because they've got to be very far away, but you can't see them we can't see them
No.
physically here.
Nope.
Only with the infrared camera can we see them.
On your present heading, join J18, resume on navigation.
They're all gone now.
No, there's one at the very bottom by the brush.
I see that,
He's
yeah.
disappearing. but the others have departed. Poof.
600, descending 4,000.
Oxford 8422.
Okay, do you still have inbounds coming in, or did they all get in? Did your inbounds get in?
I think so.
Yeah, I think they did.
we're
There's
caught up for
another
now.
group coming in. Nope. Get ready, Jeff.
Okay.
You've got the next one coming in from John Wayne. You have another coming in from LAX. Yeah, they were holding a little further out west. Now they're making their way back in.
So, pop question.
Pop question?
Yeah. So, remember, we only have...
Hold your thought.
All right, I'm holding my thought.
Albert says, do they show up on BTS? I have BTS on. Try to... I don't think they do.
Did they show up on Desert Cam?
I don't think they do.
Yeah.
Ken or Bannock, did you get a locate on them? Do they show up on Desert Cam when you're watching? I don't think they do. That he can see them.
Probably because I'm zoomed in.
Yeah. Okay, Plane Crazy Mikey says British Airways, the one Robert Brun took from San Diego, could pass by in range. He's on a Gila Bend routing. So
4843, turn left.
you'll have to
100.
sharp eyes, Jeff. I don't want to send you back to HR
Hey now.
when I.
So my question kind of is associated with this.
What?
I love seeing the moon zoomed in, but I have to give it attention. Like right now, we've lost it.
Okay. So you're asking them a question.
Yeah, I'm
so
asking
they have
the
to
question.
pay attention.
What do we feel has more value? The telescope with the moon or SkyCam? I'm feeling a little bit more like SkyCam because...
Well, don't lead. You can't do that.
Oh, I can't do that.
Can't do that, Jeff. Okay, so we gave them a choice last stream. Moon and planes
Yes.
instead of SkyCam. So now that you guys have had the big telescope out and we don't have SkyCam where we see all the twinkly stars, what do you prefer?
That's the
Is
question.
that your question?
That's the
okay,
question.
they'll get busy in the chat.
Okay.
Okay, so they're saying they don't see on Desert Cam. Ken and Mikey both confirm, and Albert says too much ambient light right now.
Gotcha.
All right, so meanwhile, let's see, you're on Earl, and you're going to be looking for, let me see how far out, where's Speedbird? Oh, I see him. He's in a Dreamliner here today, coming up from San Diego. He's at 29,000 feet, and...
Approach American 339, checking in 3.8, climbing 8 to the...
Oh, I think he'll be too far west. He might be too far west, no? Or no. I'm looking at something else. I'm Plane Crazy Mikey says he's partial to SkyCam. I like the wide, clear view, but I like the rest too. Sandy V says SkyCam. Mikey says, so I'm no help.
See,
Okay.
I'm feeling that way too.
All right, so they will let us know in the chat. Everyone get busy. We need your help. We really, really want to know what you all want to see. You guys help direct the stream. It's like you're in control.
That's right.
You're helping. You got the wheel. You guys have the wheel here. Help tell us what you want to see.
We got it. The airport inside, Oxford 8422.
Oxford 8422, clear visual approach, runway 4 right.
Kenner Bennick says the moon and SkyCam. Oh, the moon and SkyCam. He likes both. So that's a 50-50. That's, I think, your choice, Jeff.
See what these clouds are. I'm almost half tempted to just do a quick conversion on the SkyCam.
No.
Why not?
It's too late. It's 8:35.
It's never too late. You don't think I can do it? I could convert it in less than 5 minutes.
234 Kilo Romeo.
Do you guys want to see Jeff convert from the telescope over to SkyCam?
They can watch me, yeah.
Do you guys want to see that? Go ahead, Jeff.
All right.
All right.
American 339, traffic 12 o'clock, 8 miles southwestbound.
There goes Jeff. I'll put big BTS on. Mikey, mix it up. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Suits me just fine. That's kind of what the stream is. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Just hanging out.
124.6, good day.
Oh, yeah. If you guys, that's funny, Society, right? Yeah, I forgot about our party gang up at the top of that peak. everyone got to see them at the beginning of the stream. Okay, Colin says yes. Mikey's saying O'Malley's passing by, and Jeff is not here. Jeff is getting Skycam. Oh, I see he's departing. He's pretty high up, huh? 21,000. O'Malley, the Mallard Duck, passing by. Okay, let me do big BTS. You ready for this, Jeff? Are you all ready? Here goes the big conversion over from big telescope to Skycam. Is there anything I can do to help or hold? Do you need the chair or anything for the any equipment? It's just
November 234 Kilo Romeo, contact Albuquerque Center, 132.9.
It's a temperature. I have to say, it's actually kind of chilly now. I know you all who live in colder climates are like, what? It's a little warm earlier. When we were setting up, it was pretty warm because the sun was so hot. The Phoenix sun is just so hot on the skin. Oh, Keith says you like both. A nice variety of views. Thank you so much, everyone, for getting in the chat, letting us know.
American 339, maintain
and
climb and maintain flight level 210.
we really enjoy the good company that we have with everyone that tunes in here at SkyOps. We appreciate all the views, every subscribe, every member, every mod. We'll name them all. We really do. All Things Harbor says 69 degrees is warm, and I'm in a sweatshirt now. Us Phoenicians get used to the heat, so that when the 115 comes, we can take it.
Archer, good evening, American 2106, 2,700 on the Zephyr.
I should have. You got to face them so they can see a little bit more.
Contact, climb and maintain 9,000.
9,000, American 2106.
All right, Jeff's almost there, Jeff. Yep, he's just almost there. I would put some light on you, but I don't have any.
Skywest 4921, Phoenix approach, radar contact, climb and maintain 9,000.
9,000, that's 4921.
American 339, resume normal speed and contact Albuquerque Center, 127.67.
Okay, Mikey letting us know. Here comes AeroCare Medical. Maybe we'll see him on BTS. Oh, Society Red, you saw that too. Okay, where is he? The wind's kicking up a little bit. Yeah. Do you feel that? A little bit. It's probably nothing, but it feels like it when you're standing out here.
3204, 2,700 climbing on the Queensbury.
American 3204, Phoenix approach, radar contact, climb via SID, except maintain flight level 210.
Climb via SID, except maintain 210, American.
Do you want to put, you've got to keep them over here. Usually you have them over there.
Yeah, I have a short dog leash now. Boom. See,
Boom,
that
what?
was less than 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. So is he ready to go?
Yeah.
What do we see?
I don't fool around.
Hello.
I don't fool
I have to
around.
say, personally, well, I love SkyCam.
Yeah, I think.
SkyWest 4912.
But we love the moon too, Jeff. So I think we'll put it. I think they're kind of saying.
It just gives us the option to, like, when they're saying, "Oh, the Speedbird that Robert was on is going to go over and blah blah blah." I couldn't have got that with the main cam, but we know we can get it with, like, there's some of those. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So that's the moon hiding behind the clouds, and you're viewing the moon through SkyCam.
An Airbus 1000 descending to 10,000.
And we'll move, so we have the ability SkyCam, we can move him in a nice full circle so we can see all aspects of the sky. So we'll move him again. We'll see if these clouds move out of the way from the moon. See if we see some more stars pop up.
And the plan is, when I have the skybox, it'll be mounted on the skybox so you can operate it.
Look out.
So here's a technical question I can ask you right here while
we're...
When it gets mounted on there, it will have a separate monitor aside from the camera. Would that work better for you if it was attached to the camera, or if it was just in front of you and as you moved it, you could see what was on it?
Yeah, I don't think I need to. I mean, if it's close enough where I don't have to turn around to see it.
So I was thinking a stationary monitor for you. That way you could spin it completely around and you would see. I'll just fix you up. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, surprise me. Mm-hmm. Hey, look at, they're saying, Richard Short says, pretty impressive. Sandy V, nice, great work, Jeff. And great comments. Oh, Ken, ooh la la. Boom, there it is. From Mikey, all right.
I should have had you do a stopwatch. That had to be 5 minutes or less.
I should have. Patrick M says, okay, what camera do you have attached to that telescope? That CCD resolution is gorgeous.
Oh, it's a Canon. That's what we're using.
So, are the clouds going more in front of the moon?
They are.
All right, so can we do a quick...
Yeah, let's do a little
I can't
span
reach
around.
him because
I have to take my headset off for that.
I'm hooked up, so I can't reach. Well, so I guess neither can you. Here we go. So Jeff is going to change the view of SkyCam, and let's see what else we can see up in the sky. Got a lot of cloud cover to the east. Beautiful. So you can see these stars really come out, and when we don't have clouds, I can't even tell you how many stars. Look at them all. Are we in the way? Do you guys want us to get out of the way? And on SkyCam, you will see satellites, airplanes also. So if you caught that clip we did of the 747 zooming across the sky, I liked where you were before. We saw more.
210, traffic no factor.
No. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, I had a lot of different SkyWest with similar sounding call signs. SkyWest.
All right, Society Red said Speedbird is coming our way, Jeff. Oh, he is. Yep. Mikey, yep. You guys are right.
All right. See, now I'm glad I did the switch because we can track them with SkyCam.
Do you have him in that direction, though?
Which way does he need to go?
So here. He's right there, and we're right over here.
So
He's coming up from San Diego.
So here.
Boeing 737, 1,400 descending to 10,000.
He should be. He's going to come up on us.
Okay.
I think over that way. See, I'm saying because you can look straight up with that, or you can go a little bit lower. It's dark out. It's hard for me to see.
Should I try to go southwest and get lined up southwest so we can start to see where he's at?
Southwest 802, contact Albuquerque Center, 132.9er. Yep.
I don't know, Jeff. I'm going to be honest. I don't know.
Let me start to pan this way, because I think he does. What was that flash? Maybe that's him.
8.45. Good day.
I saw a flash straight that direction.
Okay, Mikey, he's helping us out.
All right.
He hears me on the struggle bus.
Somebody needs to.
See? You guys just missed that subtle roast by Jeff. Someone needs to help me. Plane Crazy Mikey says, coming north of Gila Bend, so closer to you. Coming north of Gila Bend.
There's those searchlights again.
SkyWest 6209, traffic no faster.
You see him?
Climb and maintain level 210.
Let me pan Skycam over there.
Skycam or your main cam? Searchlights? Who has searchlights?
Resume normal speed.
All right, Jeff is moving the Skycam. See if you guys can see what he's seeing.
Yeah, normal speed and 2767 for skies 4921. Good night.
Yep.
Lights go in just a minute.
Okay, well, we like...
The other night.
Okay.
Southwest 27.
All right, I'm watching Speedbird so we don't miss them.
250 knots.
After massive 250
Oh, I see that. Okay, y'all see that? Yeah, All Things Harbor sees them.
Crazy.
Patrick M sees them. All right, good fun. You guys are...
Oh!
Ooh!
Climb and maintain 9,000.
Up to 9,000, American 2048.
Okay, so Jeff, Speedbird's getting closer, so we need you to man main cam.
Where? This? Where's he coming from?
He's coming up from the... He's coming up from San Diego, so he's coming in from the southwest up north.
I'm going to go this way.
A departure, probably. Sky Harbor departure. Anyone want to come hang out with Jeff here with the Skycam? He will keep... What's that? What's that? He's following everything. Kasim, you're still... Oh, wow, Kasim. As Pepe once taught us, is the scratcher. You're heading to sleep. So we hope to speak to you again soon. Thank you so much for becoming a member here today. And, oh, please get your rest. It's almost 5 a.m. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back on Thursday night. We'd love to see you. We'd hate to keep you up, but we'd love to see you. So have a good night.
American 2048, the last report I had was mostly smooth.
Hi there, CC. All right, Jeff, so when you get Speedbird on main cam, you could always, you know, I can try and run over Skycam, fix them.
Okay.
Okay, so here he is. He's getting closer.
Climb and maintain flight level 210.
Okay.
Climb, maintain flight level 210, Southwest 27.
Gotcha.
And you have the...
We're pointed southwest.
Yeah, so here's the thing, and it's all in the angle of how high or low he is, so you may need to adjust Skycam, or I can try and adjust him.
SkyWest 4922, contact Albuquerque Center 126.45.
All right, he's at over 85, pointed right at you. Oh, is that him? No way.
No way.
Okay.
Southwest 27.
What is that?
Maintain 270 knots.
270 knots, Southwest 27.
Right now, Mikey's probably hitting his head like, oh my gosh. Jeff, look at this one. Yes, go to him. Is that him?
No, what is that, though?
Southwest 2729, contact Albuquerque Center 126.45.
No, Mikey says a little bit south. We don't know.
Try to get focus on it.
It's dark out. We can't see anything.
SkyWest 6209.
Oh, just general aviation.
Oh,
that had
okay.
its lights
Oh, they
right on
trick
us.
us all the time.
No, what is that? That's a jet.
Yep.
What is that?
Envoy 3460 is 2,700, climbing on the Quickie.
Envoy 3460, feeding to approach, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 210.
I think it's just general, no?
No,
it's not.
Departure Southwest 2777, requesting about 5 left and then back to course to work our way through this weather.
Southwest 2777, approved as requested.
That's
When
weird.
will proceed to broken advise.
Okay, Okay, Aviation approved.
All right, here comes, we got to look for Speedbird, Jeff.
Okay.
Where is he?
2777.
I don't see him.
Flight 4113, resume normal speed, contact Albuquerque Center,
Spin main over here.
128.45.
Resume normal speed, 12845.
He's passing already, so he is...
American
I see him.
2048, traffic
Okay,
load
all right.
factor. Climb and maintain flight level 210.
American 2048.
What do you call that? Plane spotting shuffle that you just did? Run. Hurry, Jeff. That's what they're saying.
There he is.
Departure American 686, 2008 on the Keats.
American 686, Phoenix approach.
Yeah, I have
radar
Skycam.
contact, Climb and maintain flight level 210.
I'm now 210, American 686.
Speedbird on Skycam.
Envoy 3460, reporting a red laser strike directly from the south at our 3 o'clock just before the turn. No injuries.
Runway 3460, roger. And what was the color?
Red.
Thank you.
38,000 feet. 787 Dreamliner. Sharp eyes, Jeff. That was a good catch.
Something else.
What?
Something else just took off too.
Okay, so we have Searchlight, Speedbird.
That might be a satellite. What's going on? See it.
Okay, satellite going up.
Contact Albuquerque Center, 132.9er.
32-9er, Southwest 2777.
You know, you never know what's going to happen on a stream here with us. Either I'm firing you and you're roasting me, or
American 2048,
we're catching a party up on top of the peak.
128.45.
Okay, Jeff's watching the satellites.
2845, American 2048 tonight.
So Speedbird flew over the Estrella Mountains
Attention
there.
all aircraft, unauthorized laser illumination event reported 5 miles east of Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, a green laser at 5,000.
And Robert Brunn was on that very flight. Well, no, he was on an A350, right? But that was his flight, his San Diego to Heathrow.
Find via Sid, except maintain flight level 210.
5 via Sid, set maintain, file 210, Southwest 508.
All right, BTS back on. Jeff on the camera. Okay, do you see any planes? I don't know. Too much going on.
No, I just see this general aviation guy that keeps doing touch and goes over there.
How's everyone doing? You all hanging in here with us? It's been every stream. It's always something. You never know. All right, let me see the traffic. Meanwhile, Jeff's going to go ahead and move Skycam to the moon. And we have quite a bit of clouds around the moon, but let's take a look and see what we can see as we get a little closer to them. Here, let's get that out of the way. Enjoy the planetarium view here.
Envoy 3460, contact Albuquerque Center, 127.
So do you want to adjust the exposure a little bit more? Do you want to go darker?
Let me go darker.
Or do you guys like this, or do you like it to be a little bit darker?
508,
I think Sandy's in good times there.
After massive 250.
You had it where it was the exposure was a little bit darker, and you can
okay.
actually see
See
some of the
stars, okay.
detail. Oh yeah, I don't see a whole change. Yeah, when you go darker, go really dark there, you can see go darker. Is that too dark? Yeah, too dark. Go brighter. Sorry. Go ahead and bring it up so we can see all the clouds and the stars mixed in too. Yeah, you can go brighter. Never mind, Jeff.
SkyDrive camera.
Taxi. I put it the way you had it. Never mind. Never mind. See, we're so distracted. You'll have to check and see if we see the mystery drones back there.
Yeah.
We'll take a look in a minute. Tell me when you're all set.
Caution for unauthorized laser illumination events within the next 3 miles. Climb via SID except maintain flight level 210.
Climb via the SID except maintain 2.
No, they've all landed.
American 686
Until we start packing up, and then it's like, there they are.
Yeah.
American 686, contact Albuquerque Center 126.45.
Did we ever get any blooms on top of the Suarez yet?
No. No,
Not
here,
yet.
I'll zoom in on it, Ike.
We should have. Anyone local seeing any blooms coming in on the cactuses, the white flowers on the tip top? They don't last long when they come out, so it's a lot of photographers usually go out and try and get them while they're out. Society Rent says, I'm keeping notes for Jeff's annual performance review.
See?
I have them all up here.
5 minutes flat, boom, converted the camera from
you're putting in
telescope to
your
sky
achievements.
cam. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
Jeff's making sure he doesn't.
I thought, you know what? I had already lost to the moon. It's going to take too much time to get to him. 5 minutes flat, I'll
You're trying
convert
to
SkyCam and got British Airways.
prove your value.
I don't think I have to prove it. I think I showed it.
Okay, well, you did a great job tonight. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
After it was a rough go when you couldn't
That
see the
daytime
planes.
spotting when it's
What? Dangerous spotting when the sky's
What's
too
that?
bright. Maybe a departure out of Sky Harbor. They're much higher. Yeah, I think that one's heading to Burbank. He's at 20,000 feet.
Oh, into the cloud bank. I tried.
You're trying. What should we give Jeff on his performance review? What's the top level? 5?
Yeah.
Or everyone's different. Every company's different.
I like to read the comments.
The comments.
Yeah, you got to put your comments in there.
You know, it's like when they do that peer review thing. What your peers think of you. Who thought of
Who
that?
thought of that? Let me tell you what I think about him.
Ken Urbanik is giving you a 10 paddle.
See?
Plain Crazy Mikey's giving you a 10. All Things Harbor, 9.9.
Got an inbound here.
Good fun. If you can't laugh, then what's the point, right? That's what I do all week at work. Laugh it off. Just laugh. Plain Crazy Mikey celebrating membership there as a Sky Crew member. 31 months. Thank you so much, Plain Crazy Mikey. Little confetti in store for that one. Thanks so much being a Sky Mod, a Sky member, and supporting us there on Sky Crew. We appreciate you. Everyone, a round of applause for Plain Crazy Mikey. Thanks so much. Good fun on that milestone message.
2,800 climbing.
That's right. Ken says, woohoo. And Robert Brunn gives you a 10, Jeff.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
And I do have to say, yeah, you know, that's funny. Albert says the worst is the self-evaluation. Yep, every year. I love when they do the mid-year self-evaluation.
We have quarterlies.
No. And Sam, member for 4 months here. Let's celebrate Sam. Says, hello, everyone. Sky Lounge, thank you so much. More confetti coming your way. Thanks so much, Sam, for your support as I confetti the airplane. They don't mind. Thanks again, Sam, for your support. Truly, truly appreciate it. Sky Lounge, thank you so much. And do we have any mystery drones back there, Joe? Oh, if you see them, you let us know.
Headed back there. And then I'm going to go reposition SkyCam.
Good evening, American 1537. We're passing 2.7, climbing via the Keene 3.
American 1537.
Okay, let's look and see if we see the mystery drones, or are they gone for the evening for now? You know, we should keep track. Do they come out at a very specific time, or are they kind of... Well, I guess we'd have to be out here in the middle of the night to find out, too. It looks like we might have... Oh, I see that plane, Chrissy Mikey, saying private jet. So you think that one's coming in? All right. Private jet coming in from San Diego. He's at 12,000 feet.
All right, keep an eye on him. I just moved SkyCam. I saw Orion popped out of the clouds there, so you can see the Orion constellation.
La la, look at that. Orion in view. Gorgeous sky. All right, so keep your eyes out for that. Is that him?
Oh, there?
Maybe. I can't tell.
Yeah, probably.
Get a little closer.
Yep.
Departure envoy 3683, 2.5, climbing 8,000 on the Keene 2.
And Ken Urbanic says SkyCam 10 paddle. It's just the beauty of the sky.
Yeah, I think for the live stream, I think SkyCam has more value than the...
But they like the moon too. The moon is, you love it.
Oh yeah, and I was actually thinking about, because you can't live stream in 8K, but I was thinking about doing some 8K video of the moon with that telescope and doing an upload.
In your free time when you're not building that skybox.
That's right.
You have your sweatshirt over there if you want.
I was just thinking of that, yeah.
Don't miss the private jet.
So SuperChat 783 with you at 11,000. So SuperChat 783 with you at 11,000.
Epigred 783, Phoenix approach, Phoenix.
That must be it, right? Yeah. Okay, so we'll go from SkyCam. So back to, let us know when you have it. Oh, it's already 9 o'clock. All right.
Wow. All right, I'm on it.
Okay. Where does the evening go, Jeff? Okay, Ken Urbanic is on it. Private jet number 2 of the evening. This is the citation coming in from San Diego.
What is that? You see it right behind it, that red?
I did see that.
What is that?
Thanks, departure. Good evening. Southwest 5011, climbing out of 2,900 for 8,000.
Do you see that? Look at that. It's at the same speed.
Tell me what I'm looking at, Jeff.
It just went behind the clouds. There was a little red dot that was the...
It's probably the mystery guy.
Traveling at the same speed as that aircraft.
Society Red, I think it goes both ways. It's a system of checks and balances. He wants to know who mentors who. It's a two-way street.
1238, say airspeed. 1238, okay. Are you going to hold that, or are you to try to top something, or?
Also, we're speeding up.
Okay, perfect.
Departure American 2637, 2,700, climbing 8,000 via the Keys.
American 2637, shoot. Yeah, American 2637.
Okay, so there's a bunch of departures heading westbound. They're just leaving Sky Harbor. Or no, they're pretty high up, 14,000. Climbing that first one, heading out to Ontario.
I don't see the outbound, but it might be in the clouds.
But we're really keeping people up. It's getting late for some folks. So why don't we, what should we do? Wrap it up at 9:15?
American 1457, that is 2.7.
Oh, they can watch on BTS. You bring in that telescope.
Oh, the big boy, yeah.
The big boy.
Yeah, it'll take a little bit to break him down.
Yeah, because he's got weights. He's weighted.
Yeah,
or
you
plates.
can't. Yeah, you can't just pick him up. You got to disassemble him.
I just need a little bit of space from your company in front of you. I'll get you right back direct Keens here in just a second. Turn left, heading 230.
Turn 230, American 1537.
Envoy 3683, just to keep the spacing. Turn left, heading 230. I'll get you back direct Keens here in just a second.
Left 230, Envoy 3683.
Okay, I don't see any of our mystery drones.
1238, contact Albuquerque Center, 135.15.
Spying on all of us. The whole stream. They're watching the whole channel.
Got the Skycam if you want.
Okay, Skycam. Hop on over to Skycam. Ooh.
Yeah, some of those clouds moved.
4,500 climbing via 8.
It's beautiful. You could get just lost in the stars and clouds. So I don't know. Do we have any rain moving in on us later?
That's a good question.
Yeah, Ken Urbanik, you're right. It is getting cloudy.
Mm-hmm.
37. Envoy 3683, clear direct Keens, resume normal speed.
Yeah, I love the Skycam. I think that's for a live stream.
That was 5011, contact Albuquerque
What was that?
Center 1.
I don't know, the wind blew something.
132.9.
Well, 5011.
1537, thanks for the help. Contact Albuquerque Center 1.
Do we need to adjust Skycam a little bit?
Sure.
More stars, less cloud?
You got it.
Putting my order in.
697 Phoenix approach, expect visual approach.
Thanks so much again, Richard, for your support.
Envoy 3683, contact Albuquerque Center 135.15. Thanks for the help.
Did you go up or did you go down?
I couldn't go down.
Oh, okay. So the moon is really lighting up the night sky with those clouds. Oh, we liked where you were. No, a little bit.
Climbing to 210 Sky West, 4903.
Right there. That's, once you get in focus, it's cool how the stars are coming out through. Okay, Ken. Oh, it's the rain still east of us. Okay, good. Good.
250 on the knots, American 1457.
2637, you can delete the speed, you can start speed up now.
Delete the speed, American 2637. Yeah, partial sky 6278, 3000, climbing 8000 via.
Southwest 1274, turn left, heading 300, vector Zephyr, climb maintain flight level 210.
Heading 300.
What do y'all think? It's not often you see a view.
It's like surreal, isn't it? Just
yeah,
looking at
it just is.
6278,
Is it nice and sharp?
Climb maintain flight level 210.
Up to 210, sky 6278.
So it'll take a while for us to break down some of the stuff. So
Yeah.
if you all want to stick around and watch the big breakdown.
The big breakdown.
The big breakdown.
I'm going to have a big breakdown right here. And
Over 64056, Phoenix City here.
You going for traffic?
He's just gonna max out my shot here. He's right above us.
64056, Phoenix City.
He's going on the clouds.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I saw a light in the clouds there. Can you imagine what lightning would look like?
Oh, yeah.
Distant lightning. That could look really cool.
Oh, can you imagine doing a monsoon
Yes,
with
yeah, you're
SkyCam?
picking up when I'm there. Yeah, we'll
I like
see.
that.
We'll see.
Oh, we could
We
live
don't like
stream
to play
that.
in live lightning, though.
You go over there and then do it from.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Yeah, separate that center.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
Oh, a plan is forming.
Hope, Ken Peters, you're in the building for the night and you don't get any other calls. Wow, just amazing. So, let me give you guys a little bit more of a full view there. You know what's missing? You know what flew? Don't walk.
All you're going to do for now?
I know what flew off.
Yeah, we're speeding up now for 2637. Okay.
Oh.
SkyWest 6278, maintain 25.
Wait, behind me?
I don't see it.
Wait, look.
Oh,
put
wait,
it up.
there.
Where?
What's that?
697 at AJ cleared. Visual approach runway.
I don't see anything.
Well, here, look up here. Can you go in here? Do they? I think that's.
Oh, maybe it.
All right, I need those. I need them.
These guys, maybe?
Ah, yes.
Okay. All right.
Watch
all
your
right.
cords, Jeff. It is dark.
All right, let's pan SkyCam.
Ah, yeah, Mikey says monsoon plus SkyCam. Here we. Wow.
Yeah. The lightning, they're right. That would be.
Oh, I know, Ken Peters. Isn't that? That is like saying the Q word. I'm so sorry. I take it away. I erase. Yeah, I erase. So let's get started. Okay, so Jeff's moving SkyCam, but I have to say, great night with you all. Thank you so much for the amazing support. I tell you, that was a funny, funny way to start the show. So thanks for tuning in to us here at SkyOps. Many thanks to the Sky crew, our Sky mods, all of the awesome members. We appreciate you so very much. And do us a favor. We ask that you comment, share, like, subscribe. Anything you can do sure helps out the channel. So press the thumbs up button, click on the subscribe button, comment on the video, and click share if you're on social media. And it really does help the channel out. And we can't say enough. Oh, I liked your other view. Are you like that
well,
view?
there's traffic right there.
Oh, okay. Keeping them sharp, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So we truly appreciate everyone tuning in, all the support, our members. Again, shout out to the Sky Mods. Thank you all so much. And we'll say goodnight from the Desert Southwest. We'll see you on the next stream, and we'll open up the BTS. And you can watch us break down the equipment going back and forth. So, and then we'll come back out and end it. It might be nice and bright by the time we end it with the moon. So you'll know when we're ending. So stay tuned, stick around. Oh, Ken Peters, you're so sweet. Yes, email us if you'd like. That is so kind of you to even think of us. Is there address in the? No, it's not in the video description below.
I don't know.
The stream.
Legion 697, contact Gateway Tower.
And I don't know it by heart. So, do you know it by heart? Would it help, Ken, if you? Well, we can email.
We got the weather at Scottsdale, custom visual 3.
I should have it, but
You know. Okay, so stick around, everyone, if you want a good, funny back and forth show.
That's right.
All right, thanks so much. Have a good rest of your evening, everyone. Please and thank you. Be safe out there. And we'll look forward to seeing you all Thursday. You'll see me. Maybe I'll pop by and I'll put some messages up on the screen.
An 892 report polls.
If I did, I'd stand here all day. Yeah. Ken, go ahead and DM on Instagram. Okay. All right.
It's an 892, contact Deer Valley Tower. Hey, departure, good evening, Frontier Flight 2532, we're with you, climbing through 3000 on the Brook. Flight 2532, Phoenix departure, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 210. Climb and maintain, flight level 210, Frontier Flight 2532. SkyWest 6278, clear direct Keens, resume normal speed. 6278. SkyWest 6278, contact Albuquerque Center on 135.15, thanks for the help. Speedbird 3 Papa Bravo Heavy, contact Albuquerque Center on 132.9. Albuquerque 132.9, Speedbird 3 Papa Bravo, good night. Thanks. Track 116, say request. Southwest 2642, Phoenix departure, radar contact, maintain 8,000 for traffic. 8,000, Southwest 642. Track 116, let's try this again, say it faster, say your request. For track 116, squawk 0324, maintain VFR. 559, contact Albuquerque Center 135.15. 559. See you later. SkyWest 4941, turn left heading 300, vectors to Zephyr, climbing, just maintain 8,000 for now.
Left turn 300, maintain 8,000, SkyWest 49.
For check 116, radar contact mile southeast of Firebird Lake, cleared in Bravo airspace, Firebird Lake, west through, maintain 4,500. I was 4941, climb maintain 10,000. I was 4941, climb maintain flight level 210.
Flight level 210, thanks, I was 4941.
I was 4941, clear direct Zephyr.
4941.
Jet 547, descend and maintain 6,000. 6,000, Jet 547. Tier 2532, contact Albuquerque Center 132.9. 2532, yeah. Jet 547 for the downwind, flighting 210, please. 210, Jet 547. Jet 547, the Scottsdale Airport is 10 to 11 o'clock and 6 miles. Jet 547, thank you. I'll give you your clearance in just a second. Roger. That was 4941, contact Albuquerque Center 128.45.
At Albuquerque, so it's 4941,
That was 2642, turn left heading 300, vectors Zephyr. Southwest 2642, disregard that, you're not on the Zephyr departure, just continue on the Mr. Bill departure. That's Jet 547, cleared visual approach to Scottsdale.
Clear visual for Scottsdale, Jet 547, wing cancel lead.
Jet 547, thank you. IFR cancellations received. Maintain VFR. Radar services are terminated. Change to advisory frequencies approved.
Change to advisory frequency is approved for Jet 547. Good night.
Good night. Thanks for all. Was 2642. Climb maintain. Flight level 210. Fusion 2278, Phoenix approach. Expect the visual approach to runway 12 center and Juliet, correct?
That's affirmative. We have Juliet.
Thank you. Full 22, headed back to Prescott. Full 22, squawk 0306. Little 22, weather contact 5 miles northwest of the Deer Valley Airport. Phoenix altimeter 3014. Say altitude climbing 2. Alpha 2642, contact Albuquerque Center 127.67.
127.67, have a great night. 2642.
Phoenix Sebastian, good evening. American 561, climbing 2,800 for 8,000 on Zephyr 5. 561, Phoenix departure, weather contact, maintaining 8,000 for traffic. Maintain 8,000, American 561.
Number 64056, you've left the Phoenix Class Bravo airspace. Radar services are terminated. Squawk VFR, things change approved.